Hi, 皆さん、こんばんは。Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Apollo Justice, a Saturday Trilogy. Thank you so much for waiting and thank you so much for joining. Daniel, Stealthy, Reading and Nox, Wooden, come on. So, we stop at ending of episode 3. And I believe this is gonna be the last episode for the first game. So, if this is Trilogy, means there's like 3 games in one bundle. So, usually the last case or last episode of the game series is kind of like mind-blowing. So, I have a high expectation for this episode. Yeah, because previous episode is not that great, not gonna lie. It's about the concert. And I kind of guess who's the killer. And it's alright. I prefer episode 2 more. Kira, come on. I still prefer the ramen murder case more than the previous one. So yeah, again, I have a high expectation for this case. I'm sure they're gonna talk about Phoenix Wright, I think, because they've been hinting about him, like working on the case. Maybe it is about him, about why did he get fired? Maybe fire or quit the job as attorney. We're gonna see. Okay, I will try to read because my voice is back. If there's like too much nonsense, then I'm gonna skip some dialogue until it's important part. So yeah. Hey, it's a long story. I did a lot, Why did he turn into homeless? And why did he became a dad? Sorry guys. And who the fuck is this girl? Who is this young lady? I want to vacuum pack to feel of the moment for later. What the fuck are they talking about? Vacuum pack? Lawyers are supposed to write things in record. Alright, okay, they're talking nonsense. Guys, this is why you wear condom, guys. Just saying. Right now I'm wowing the crowd by figuring out how the mirror disappear. Her mom and dad, yeah. Maybe you're gonna learn about her true identity. Usually that's like that, no? Like Maya. Like we learn about, oh, Maya got this power or something. Yeah. That's right. Uncle Valent did that illusion too. Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna learn about the characters. Or even the prosecutor. What's his name again? Yeah, I just realized because I don't really read the dialogues. So I don't really remember the character name. That's bad, guys. Like truthfully, I just remember Justice. So I have to read, guys. I have to read. I can't be lazy anymore. I can't say because I'm sick. Now I have to read. The fuck is that fanfic in the chat? But yeah, missing him on TV right now. So I was just getting to the good part. I suppose I should watch a little TV with her. Okay, kids, it's time to watch Cocomelon. After all, her father's expecting me to look after her while he's away. Her father is Phoenix, right? So, what you're seeing is a rehearsal for the greatest magic show on Earth. Happening right here at our very own Sunshine Coliseum. Oh, again, that place? The Sunshine Coliseum. Hey! Yeah, that's where the concert was. Only 3 more days until the miracles happen here. Miracles? Like the earth ending right before your unbelieving eyes. Oh my god, it's K-pop. Cocomelon, here we go. The legendary troupe Grey Mary. I'm just gonna Grammary. Alright, Grammary. Trip Grammary. I'm just gonna pronounce that, alright? It's performing for the first time in 7 years. Grammary? This is going to be great. I'm so there. I'm so there. You and Daddy are coming too. Oh, you got 2 dad now, Trucy. Nice. The legendary Grammarys. If Trucy's real father was still alive. Ooh, oh, maybe we're gonna learn about her true dad. And then Phoenix Wright. And then her identity. Please. I have high expectation. Please don't disappoint me. He'd be on that stage performing miracles. I've got the ticket and everything. Hey, nice. Here's yours, Apollo. The ticket to the premiere. Hey, let's go. Squeak. Okay. No. I mean, can I check the ticket? I can't. Okay. $70. Nah. What the fuck? Nah. $70? That's quite expensive. Just saying. Kinda. Okay. Are you ready, Apollo? I've never been on magic show before, so I don't know the price. Ready for what? For what? For the troupe Grammar Grand Magic Show. It's not like I'm getting up on stage or anything. What are you talking about, Apollo? You can't enjoy magic if you're not part of what's going on up on stage. I'll lend you my spare costume if you need one. Huh? You mean I can't go in this? No. Doesn't get more straightforward than that. What the fuck? Then why do you give me the fucking ticket, huh? If I can't get in. Alright. There's nothing more, is that it? Ah, you are here. Working hard or hardly working? What the fuck? Ah! Phoenix right. Hey, how have you been? I was like, what the fuck is that? That joke. A punt. Hi there, stranger. Not exactly the kind of greeting I didn't want to hear from my own kids. But she's not his kid. So he has been gone for a long time, yeah. Haha. How goes it, Trucy? Here, I got a present for you. Yeah, pudding, I love pudding. Okay, alright, kid, alright. Farm fresh. And not just one pudding, but 3 whole cups. The sugar level is gonna be insane. I'll have to pace myself. 3 whole cups of pudding? You can eat that in one go or what? Ni hao. We're Chinese now? Yeah, come on. Pudding? Well, I'm beat. That's right, Daddy. Oh my god, please. How old is she again? 15? You are on top secret mission. Here we go. What's the secret mission? Yeah, we got to take it easy with the secrets, you know? How right you are. So, you still can't tell us what your mission is. ... Maybe it's time. It has something to do with you anyway. Oh, okay, finally. It's like sharing a news with us or something. Huh? With me? It's so gay, man. Let's go. Maybe you are getting a top secret mission too. Maybe you can be one of those guys. A spy. Can I just be a defense Tony? Yeah. Why did you laugh like that? To be honest, telling you about the mission was my whole reason for coming here today. Oh, what? Tell me. You have heard of the jury's system, yes? What? Jury's system. The jury's system? That's right. The new legal system about... Oh, everyone's talking about. Okay, here we go. Have you heard of it, Apollo? Huh? Maybe. Okay, now my voice is back. I can read the game. Okay, nice. Just like the incest game. Let's go, guys. Maybe not as many people are talking about as I thought. The jury system. Just say it. They have to read this for like 5 minutes, and finally he's gonna tell me what the fuck is the jury system. Okay, tell me. What's that? So, Daddy? Oh my fucking... I'm not gonna call him that, alright? What's this jury system thing? Well, Trucy? Do you know what a jury is? Yeah, Santa Claus. I've heard of it. Isn't that those people who sit in court in those old courtroom dramas? Bro, the daddy thing, I swear to God. The ones who get to decide if a guy's innocent or guilty. Is this gonna involve Santa Claus? No, I love the judge. Wait, jury and judge is different. Wait a second. Sorry guys. Jury and judge is different. Oh my god, my brain. Do you know, Apollo? I know. Yeah, it's different guys. Sorry, it's not Santa Claus. Thank God. I love Santa Claus though, you know. Hopefully it's not sketchy here. It's 12 people chosen from the community, right? Yes! Jury. Yeah, they're thinking about reviving that system. Oh! No way! Oh my god, I played this game before! No fucking way, please. Oh my god. Okay. Ace Attorney Trilogy, Phoenix Wright, they don't have jury. But the next game I played, they have jury. It was so cringe, guys, that mechanic. Oh shit. What is it called again? Sorry. Okay. The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Yeah, the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. That's the one I played. With the 3D and all. They have like 6 jury. It was so bad, guys. I don't like that, please. Please don't be the same in this game. It's just bunch of like stranger join the judge. Yeah, and they're just talking nonsense. And we have to convince them and shit. They're calling the new system the jury system. No fucking way. If this have that, I'm gonna just be interesting, alright? It's fine to if it's fine to add that in the game, but you know the juries are so fucking annoying. They are not likable at all. I can't think of a interesting jury one. Not really. Nothing like very, you know, great impression. So no more doing whatever you like, Your Honor. No way. It's so cringe. Not quite that harsh. The juries cooperate with the judge. They help analyze the case from different angles. Okay. Oh, and there will be only 6. Oh my god, 6 of them again. It's the same thing under the current proposal. Oh no, this is bad. It's bad. Well, you know your stuff, Apollo. Oh yeah, the skills thing. Oh my god, because we have to convince the jury, so they're gonna work with the skill. That's so dumb. The thing is, I like the goofiness from Ace Attorney, alright? Like, it's fine to add the jury. Just add more goofiness instead of like feel like, oh, it's just so exhausting. They're finding directly affect the verdict. Here we go. Hopefully people will start taking the courts a little more seriously now. Fine. I feel like I'm on some kind of educational TV show. Starring Dr. Wright. Dr. Wright. And his assistant Trucy. And the mascot Apollo, the perfect team. Mascot, hey. So what is this secret mission? The jury system is my mission, more or less. Oh, what do you mean by that? Anyway, keep in mind that new ideas like this system are always risky, Apollo. I guess they're gonna add in like new mechanic. That's my guess for now. Usually that's how the the character is like giving you hints. Something's gonna change. Everyone's got an opinion and they just talk and nothing get decided. Oh, no fucking way. Kind of like you, Apollo. Oh, I'm not that bad, am I? You are Apollo. Kinda. In any case, we're going to give it a shot. A test, if you will. I don't like the test. Well, sorry, not well. We will take a case as example and choose 6 juries. I'll be the one helping with that process. Incidentally, what? Incidentally? Helping how? Well, for one, I will be chair of the jury system. Simulated court committee. Simulated? So it's not real. The chair construct the ideal situation, choosing the case, the jury's candidates, even the judge and the courtroom. Wow. It's like you have a real job. What the fuck is wrong with her? I was never that good at piano, to be honest. So you're jobless now, is that it? Once a lawyer, always a lawyer, I guess. Try us tomorrow, by the way. Don't miss it. Okay, so we just gotta attend the trial simulation. Okay. Maybe during the trial simulation, there's actually a case going on. Or what gonna happen? We'll see. So what kind of case is the trial simulation about? Well, since it's the first run-through of a new system, I wanted something simple. Good thinking. No sense wearing yourself out on something too serious. Kian, come on. True, the case is a murder. That's not simple at all. By simple, do you mean that the defendant is guilty? Yes, most likely. So good luck, Apollo. With what? With the trial tomorrow, you're defending, of course. Recall what I said. It has something to do with you. Go for it, Apollo. It's just a test case anyway, no sweat. Yeah, but there's still a verdict to be decided. And a potentially serious sentence. The most serious in the worst case scenario. You mean the verdict's for real? It's not a test trial. It's a real trial. So it's real. Or you said a test. I don't get it. Come on. All the forms have been filed. There's no turning back now. The trials begin tomorrow. Oh, fuck. Why am I only hearing about this now? Ah, yes. Because this is Ace Tony. So, I'll pick a new case. Eh? Something that happened last night. Okay, alright, here we go. He chose to become homeless. Maybe it's too broken and rotten inside, that's why. Veland Grammare. Hey Apollo, I know you're all excited about the secret mission, but what about this? The troop Grammare Grand Magic Show. Alright, the card tricks. They are not card tricks. They are grand illusions, miracle, the apocalypse. Oh, what the fuck. So, what? There's 3 whole days from now on. Sorry, from now. It's at Sunshine Coliseum. Let's go today. You can say hi to Uncle Valent. Have fun. What? I can't go by myself. You know I'm not very outgoing. Nah, she's capping. No fucking way. Right. Why not go with her? But we have a case tomorrow. What are you talking about? But what about the secret mission? Oh, don't worry about that. You will hear all about it tomorrow regardless. I don't trust that smile. He knows something that he's not telling me. Yippee! Now you can take me to the Coliseum. Yeah, yeah, like she's the most extroverted girl ever, and weird as fuck, by the way. Just saying. I still prefer Maya, of course. Maya's gonna. Hopefully, I say her name right, by the way. You know, the first game. The girl that's with us, Maya. She's quite interesting, unique, kind of funny, kind of annoying, but I still like Maya, of course. I suppose it wouldn't kill me to pop over there. Grammare. Bro, I'm not saying the name anymore. Grammare. That reminds me. What's this, Daddy? Shut. Okay, I'm not gonna read that. Sorry, guys. It's cringe. I'm just gonna call Dad or something, not Daddy. Isn't that silk hat the grammar seal? Consider it a birthday present, Trucy. Swing around. Swing around what? Daddy, who's swinging what? Thanks, is great. Oh yeah, right. She was keeps talking about her fucking panties in the corner or something, and she said she's not outgoing. Seriously? Alright, here's my panties, guys. Yeah. Today isn't my birthday. Good point. What day is today? Apollo. How the fuck do I know? How today? I think it's recycle your plastic. Oh my god, I thought it's panties day. Then it's a recycle your plastic present. Yippee! So it's plastic. I've given up trying to understand them. It's too much. Sorry. It's much easier that way, yeah. I don't think you have to understand them. Just go with the flow. So what is this? Can I open it? That? Here we go. No! Huh? She's probably got dropped at birth. No! That's so sad. No way yet. You'll need that envelope someday. Someday soon. Okay, maybe it's about her dad. Her real dad. Or parents. Don't open it until then. Well, why didn't you just hold on to it until then? Actually, good point. Unless he's gonna die. That's why he hands you now, Trucy. Because that would be the logical thing to do. Because that's too logical, so it didn't happen between them, is that it? An envelope about the Grey Marie sound. Alright, the trial simulation. Here we go. Alright, so what case are you going to use? You really want to know, don't you? Of course I do. I mean, I'm going to be defending, aren't I? Actually, Apollo is so logical. It's so weird in this game. He's too normal. Not most of the time, but you know, he's like the most normal out of these three. So, if all goes well, then yes, of course, this is just a test. We wanted everyone to start without preconceptions, a blank state, as it were. There's difference between having a blank state and just being totally clueless. Oh my god, Apollo, you're actually smart. I am actually shocked. Whose dumb idea was that anyway? Is Phoenix right? Oh my god, I knew it! Committee chair, remember? It's mine. It's my idea. Oh. Well, if you want to know that badly, I suppose. I could give you permission to examine the scene of the crime. Good! That's better. But you can't talk about... Sorry. You can't talk to anyone involved with the case. What? Then how am I supposed to defend? You let me worry about the details here. Remember, I'm in charge of this trial. Always. But you don't want it to be backfire, do you? Apollo. If I'm in charge of the whole trial, that means the entire affair is my responsibility. For good or for bad. Just do what you can. And don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Nah. I do not trust him at all. Oh shit, I just realized the game size is a bit off. Sorry, guys. Okay, here we go. Apollo 2 normal. They're gonna put a weirdo next to him. All time to balance shit out. But I remember Apollo is kind of... It's kind of freaky sometimes, if I'm not wrong. Kinda. Your client's waiting for you. You can ask about the scene there. Okay, fine. But you just said I couldn't talk to anyone that involved. Oh, you can talk to your client. If you can get her to talk. Is she, you know, what do you call it again? Fuck. Well, time's wasting? Okay. Oh, shit. If I can get her to talk. Mute? Yeah, I wonder. Done and come on. Alright, client, who's that? It's gonna be funny if it's Maya. There's 20 minutes we have been waiting here. 20 minutes! Maybe I should complain. Japanese. Should I complain or should I not complain? If Malaysian, what the fuck are you doing? Get out! Sorry. Come out here right now. We have to we have to get shit done. I'm sure that God has better things to do than stand there pretending he doesn't see us. You know, the minutes we get angry, the client will show. Gets angry, maybe things will be done. Oh, waiter, and they're standing right behind you. Oh God, is our client going to be much longer? What are you talking about? Have we already started the meeting yet? Huh? Oh, wait, she was standing there for 20 minutes? No fucking way. What? Where do you come from? Well, anyway, please have a seat. I'm nervous, Apollo. Why are you acting like you're shy? It's the silence that builds suspense. Why don't you do something, Trucy? You're a magician, aren't you? That's right. Okay. I'm amazing, Mr. Hat. She passed out. Wait, she faint? Miss Magic Underwear. Apollo, you call her Miss Magic Underwear now? Might have been a better bet. It's Magic Panties, Apollo. Yeah, sure, I mean, alright. Panties, panties. Panties. Hi. We am your defense, guys. It's a king, guys. Yeah. Apollo just like panties. I bet, guys. I bet that's how it is. I really think it has to be a fate, you know, fate. And by fate, I mean destiny. Do you know? I'm good with astrology. Tell me, what's your sign? I'm good with astrology. What's your sign? What the fuck is that? No fucking way, bro. I can tell you mine if you like, Apollo. No, never mind. I just got carried away there. It seems destiny to get difficult clients, it seems, yeah. I guess she's not gonna talk. I think she's mute, guys. What's your name? Oh, right. I'm supposed to introduce myself first. I'm Apollo Justice. And I'm truly right. I know. The case. Yeah, I know. Maybe you can tell us what happened. I'm your defense attorney after all. Anything out of the ordinary happened lately? Well, the other day, these tourists from out of town stopped to ask me directions. Later, Trucy, not now. I feel like I need to ask direction myself here. Well, that was fruitless. I think I understand the despair a little better now. You did good, Apollo. Oh, what's that? Look, she's doing her nails. What? What? Are nails more important than defense? Is that it? Let's go, Trucy. He just got offended, isn't it? Excuse me. Oh, finally. Could you read this? Sure. I feel like a teenager on the first date. And this is the love letter we passed from desk to desk at school. Kinda. So looking so wistful and ready to Apollo. It is business card with a name and address. The name is Vera Miss Ham. Ham? The address is for Drew's studio. Are you... Sorry, and you are giving me this card because... Let me check. D. What a pretty business card. It looks like a postcard almost. Her name, Vera Miss Ham. That seems odd to me, huh? What else? Why write your name on the front and back of the card? Why not use the space on the back for self-portrait or caricature? And people would remember what you look like too. That's not a bad idea, actually. Here, give me one of your cards, Apollo. Wait, yeah, why? Huh? Both sides? Miss Ham. Actually. Okay. I can't open this right. Oh, what's that? Oh, looky here. Handwritten signature. It says... I can't read it. Yeah, it's a signature, so... That seems odd to me. I mean, isn't a signature intended to show the ownership? What's the news? What's the use if no one can read it? Isn't it enough if you can read your own? Oh, I never thought of that. I never thought of it that way. I guess there's a clue for... What about... Okay, it's fine. I was gonna check the back still, but alright. Well, it looks like we are finished here. I wonder if Drew Studio is the scene of the crime. Let's go find out. Okay, please. Let's go. Drew Studio. Wow, this looks like... It looks like a studio. What the fuck, Apollo? Can you stop talking? It's like a live intimating... Imitating art, sorry. Or maybe it's the other way around. But the tape on the ground there is a bit jarring. Yeah, looks like we found our crime scene. Apollo, look at those paintings. Hey, don't touch those. It's okay. I'm just looking. Okay. I do not understand this kind of art. I'm sorry. Okay, nice. Puffer fish. Apollo, look at this one. Looks half finished. You can still see the rough sketch under it. Yeah, the gray part. Yeah, like he's so extra with the dialogue. It's like Paimon, reminds me of Paimon. Like, you know, oh, it looks like a studio. Yeah, you are in, you know, what do you call again? You know, Drew Studio. Are you fucking kidding me? No. But that's all. The rough part doesn't look like the rest of the painting at all. Oh, maybe there's some secret underneath the art, the sketch. Yeah, good point. That is art. Obtained at Drew Studio, only half finished. The rough sketch is still visible. Can we check the art actually? Maybe back? No? Nothing? No fucking way, no. Oh. Paul, look at this painting. You can see a rough sketch. Looks like only half completed. It's funny. Alright, deal. Okay, so they're discussing why the rough sketch seems different with the finishing. I mean, true, it's sky, right? But looks like something's here. What's that? Wait, we can check other painting too? Alright. Puffer fish. Is that puffer fish? Porcupine fish. What is a porcupine fish? They are not the same thing. You know what gets me? They get all these neither right. But what's protecting that soft spot on the lower belly there? Nothing. True, actually. Must remember to keep Tracy away from small round fish. Rare breed of the fish. I do not understand this kind of drawing. Sorry, guys. Very for Chinese word is like 抽象, but you know, I have no idea, bro. What do we have here? It looks like a person thinking about something. I don't know. Maybe they're worried. Like, what should I... Supper. You know, I have always wondered about that. Why is there supper and dinner? It's different. It's different things. Supper and dinner. Are they the different meals or same? No, different. Okay. Dinner is like 6 p.m. Supper is like after 9 p.m. or something. If I'm not wrong. But I've never had supper, so I'm just saying. Late night snack. Yeah. It's not like a main meal. Alright. All the paintings have a really different style too. Yeah, I feel like it's different artists. Oh, I thought I might find you two here. Who the fuck? Oh no, it's her. Emma. Wow. Emma. I bet I know why you're here too. You know about the trial simulation tomorrow? I've heard about it. Sure. So Mr. Right chose you, huh? We don't even know about. Yeah, we don't even know what the case is about. Yeah, he was killed. The artist who owned this studio, that is. She follows you. She's stalker. She's into you. That'll be very interesting, guys. If you know Emma and Apollo is a thing. Just saying. I mean, she hates the prosecutor, right? So, Mr. Drill Miss Ham. Okay, so the artist was killed. Right. Oh, what? Miss Ham, Vera. I know nothing other than her name. Maybe she's the daughter of the artist? Is that it? The artist, he was killed. Alright. Miss Ham. And his daughter was put under arrest. Yeah, here we go. I just realized that on my own. Yeah, we just saw her at the detention center. It was funny too. She seems more like a victim than the kind of person who could commit a murder. You don't say. Not even by poisoning. That's how it was done, you know? Poisoning's a common way to get a job done when the murderer is a woman. Wow, Emma! Judgmental, huh? Poisoning? Anyway. Anyway, Mr. Wright told me that you'd be coming. Feel free to have a look around. I will just be over here with my snackos. Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, I was gonna say, did she poison someone before, Emma? Huh? To get the job done? You better find out as much. Yeah, I don't think we can talk to her since, you know, we can talk to our client, that's it. Oh, what the? What the? What? This is a studio or scientist's place? What the fuck? What's this equipment here for? I don't remember the case with Emma again. Not gonna lie. I remember in the parking lot and handprint in the locker. Is there poisoning? I don't remember. No. Emma. Fingerprint. We check fingerprint in the locker. We open the locker. It was from the stabbing, no? He had everything from a lace. Wait, what? Lace to a laser cutter. Yeah, it was. It was about police, because her big sis is a police officer. The little lady poison. It's more like a distract, no? Yeah, I don't remember. Very specific, but that's not the main killing method or something. Looks like he was ready to work on the metals and wood. Okay, metals and wood. Alright, wood. So his equipment is a bit old, to tell the truth. Why would a painter need all this? I mean, maybe handcraft? You know, artists can do handcraft, but yeah, the mechanic thing is very... From the downside, he said he hasn't used this stuff for years. The corner doesn't fit with the rest of the studio. Yeah. Oh, do you think I could borrow this? I want to cut a quarter in half to make a trick coin. This is a crime scene. Yeah, crime scene, truly. But this costs like $50 at the magic shop. You still can't touch them. What the fuck? Is this desk for painting, Apollo? That would be drafting table. Drafting? Basically a tool for making precise diagrams. Wow, painting is harder than I thought. Why would a painter need a drafting table? Was he an architect too? I have no idea, not gonna lie. I have none of these two. I only have a tablet. So I do not understand this. What the fuck? Alright. Look at all these paints, Apollo. There's so many. He's rich as fuck then. It's very hard to obtain all these equipment and tools and colors. You got like 20 kind of rates. You could repaint your suit, Apollo. Doctor? Who? Drill Miss Ham. I don't think so. Doctor? Who? Why do you need a microscope? Yeah, I don't have no idea. I have no idea why there's a microscope. How about this shade of green? That'll be enough for that, thanks. Yeah. Let's check this. I'm curious. The portrait. Let's take a closer look at the desk here. There's a desk. What's that? Red envelope again? This envelope has been opened and resealed. Resealed? Oh, I know how to do that. You take a pot of boiling water and hold the envelope up to the steam. The glue melts and it opens. Cool, huh? Whoever did this wasn't so delicate. You're right. It looks like they just ripped it open and stuck it back together. I see. Doctor? Oh, I have no idea. I don't think so. Yeah? It was killed. The artist who owned this studio there is Mr. Drew Miss Ham. Oh, Mr. No, there's no doctor, guys. The postmark on this letter is from 7 years ago. 7 years ago. Okay, there's nothing in this letter at all. Alright. I was wondering if, the seal has opened before. Why would someone open a letter, then seal it again? Secret? Might it be better hang on to this? Yeah, get it. Red envelope. Red envelope. Okay, there's so many stuff now. It's not even like half the case. Oh, that is very... Nah, yeah, look at that. Apollo, look. It's been opened once here. Alright, I wonder if there's some way we can see what's inside. Should I try to get it open and then stick it back shut? Let's not tamper with the evidence, shall we? I've got a better idea. Emma, let's ask her. Okay, Emma? We can ask her with that? Okay, not now, no. Let me check this. What's this feather thing? It's a pen. Yeah, it's a pen. Quill pen. It doesn't have a pointy end. I think you have to like stuck in. That was most likely for swiping that 3/3 of the desk. Oh, so it's not a pen. Sorry guys, I do not know this. You should know a lot, Emma. Bold and scientific, that's my motto. Bold and scientific, huh? Exactly what about that was bold and scientific? Yeah, actually. That's the thing, alright. A journal. Wow, talk about a clue. Let's read. What is it, Apollo? He didn't write the name of the killer, did he? No way. It's new. He didn't write a single line. Wow. Very realistic. Buying a notebook and not writing shit. Well, you had me going for a while there. A journal? Alright. Oh, cute. Look at the tiny frame. Tiny is right. That thing's barely 2 inches high. What picture would that fit? Yeah. None apparently. It's empty. Is it like a switch thing maybe? There's no glass in it either. No glass? What's they doing sitting on the desk? Okay, just random shit, really? No fucking way, come on. Something about the way the figure is posed. Yeah, I feel like it's like a clue thing maybe? There's something there? No? I've seen that pose before. Is he Apollo? Oh. Yeah. Objection. I wonder why it's posed like that. Yeah, I feel like it's a clue. Come on. Maybe before he died, they make the doll point that way. Coincidence? No. Nah, I don't think so. So this is Jeremy's Sam. And the little girl must be Vera. Yes, they took that some years ago. They look close. A happy little family. Until he arrested his daughter. Eck. Look, I was personally against that, okay? She just didn't seem very suspicious, scientifically speaking. Right, that's it. Back out. Check. I guess we can check this. We can check here before talking Emma with the envelope thing. This is where the body was. Yep. He put the coffee mug to his lips. Then next moment, there's quite a bit of paint on the ground. See that half painting there? He must have been working on that right up to the moment he died. Okay. Painting. Mark. So the killing weapon is the mark? Oh, that's the victim's coffee mark. So the poison was in here. This is my first time seeing a real poison mark of coffee. I hope so. I would hope so, actually. Poison coffee? Not exactly, actually. It's the poison mark. What do you mean? No traces of poison were found in the coffee. What? You have to figure out the rest of yourself. I mean, there's only 2 points. Come on. I'm officially not on your side after all. Okay. So... call record. This is his side. Okay. Like, what do you call it? Alright, fine. Check this then. Hey, look. The stain doesn't look so healthy, Apollo. Yeah, there's another stuff we have to check. Beside the mark. There must be the Blue Mountain stuff we have been hearing about. Blue Mountain? Something tells me that even Blue Mountain's coffee isn't this blue. No, that this stain is probably better ask. Alright, better ask Emma again. Oh my god. We need everything from her? No fucking way. Sure. Miss Ham, the sign of the cup. Alright. What about this? I imagine this coffee cup was for the guests to use. I imagine. Alright, maybe it's not. Guess? Did the police already analyze this cup too? Not a trace of poison was found on the cup. Guess? So the killer was after Drew Miss Ham alone. Guess. Alright. What's that? Alright, there's nothing there. The letterbox looks funny sitting inside the room like this. Let's take a look. Empty. The other half of the letterbox is actually connected to the outside of the studio. Oh, okay. Mr. Miss Ham would put this letter in there, and the postman took them away. Oh. Wasn't the other way around? The postman could put in and he took it? Impressive that someone still writes letter in this day and age, or wrote rather. Okay. I wouldn't mind taking a closer look at those paintings. Alright. We look at the painting again. These paints are all dry. Okay, William, we already checked this. Hey, there's a painting hidden back there. You're right. What if it's embarrassing somehow that he didn't want anyone to see? Nah. Check it out. What? It's like the same painting, no? With different sky. Oh, it's so normal. It's hardly something to get mad about. Huh? What's this? What is it? Apple. Well, doesn't this painting looks like never mind? Never mind? Better get a professional opinion on this. Okay, so maybe we can ask the daughter about that. Oh, forged painting would be interesting. That would be interesting. Right, I guess we didn't miss anything. Let's go back here again just in case. Then we have to talk to Emma about the two stuff. Alright, present. Can we go back here and present? This thing? Emma, about this. Oh, that. Yes, why? Oh, she's the one that opened up and glue it back. I swear to God. Oh, that. Yes. Why? There's a bright red envelope. She sure is jumping. Yeah, she's the one that, you know, tamper with the evidence. Someone opened this, didn't there? My lips are sealed. Your lips are sealed. That's the first. You mean you know what's inside this envelope? Sure. I read it after all. That's fast. You mean you're the one who ripped this open? Please, I would have steamed it open. But she did sneak a peek at it, apparently. Okay, so someone else opened it and glue it back. But she is curious, so she did open it. So she's the second one that opened it, probably. Now that I have powerful weapon on my side. Weapon? Yes, the use of these two highly specialized tools for information gathering. What the fuck is that? What? You mean like scan? Tools I wouldn't mind getting on my hands on. You should try flattering her, Apollo. They say a little praise can open big doors. Okay, so we have to like rub her shoe or something. Okay, no. What about the mark? Present. Emma, about this mark. There's a pale blue residue on the rim. Eh? That. Well, it's just a rumor, but I've heard there's a kind of coffee called Blue Mountain. I'm pretty sure it isn't actually blue, Emma. Right. Okay, you got me. That's left over from my testing spray. Oh, that's from you. Forensic science. I knew your hobby was behind this somehow, Emma. It's not hobby. So what kind of scientific stuff were you up to? This spray. Okay, so we have two tools. It turns blue when it touches poison. So the poison that killed the victim was on this mark. That's right. See? It wasn't in the coffee. The killer applied it to the rim of the mug itself. Maybe Emma would be willing to help us out a bit more. So maybe the painting? I have no idea. You should try to buttering a pillow. Okay, so we have to butter her up, alright. Hey, forensic science. Don't forget flattery. Oh my fucking god. Like, I would not want to sleep with Emma, just saying. She's totally not my type. Oh, well, if it's a pillow type, good for him. Bring me anything you find suspicious, we'll check it out. Bring me anything suspicious, we will check it out? Well, I mean, I did present this, no? Oh, it's the same thing. Can I skip, please? I can't skip, no! Alright, I'm just gonna spam. Please. Oh my god. Wait! It's different! It's different now! What? About poison analysis. I was afraid you were going to ask about that. See the solution you use to test a troll. What the bro? I'm not gonna read that shit, bro. The deadly poison found in the autopsy. A troll, whatever, yeah. Uh-oh. I know that spark in her eyes. She's getting excited. Best treat likely. It's one of the most virulent poison. Virulent. I have no idea, but it's why is so many difficult English words here? But it's absorbed into the body astonishingly slowly. It takes at least 15 minutes from the time of ingestion for adverse effect to show. 15 minutes, okay. Oh, and guess what? Recent research has shown. That's fine. Really? Don't need to know all the details. I think I get it. You can find even slightest trace of poison with this. Can we just spray everything? I want to try to Emma, pretty please. And she says she's introvert. I mean, she's shy or something. She's not outgoing. You don't have to ask twice. I already used it on everything suspicious, of course. Yay, let's give it a real Apollo. Oh, what are you doing? I was just saying if I got reaction out of you. What the fuck is wrong with her? She just spray on Apollo? Really? Alright. Let's get down to business. About this cup, no? Painting? Paint? No painting? What about here? What? Here? Thanks for the summary. She says she sprayed over the suspicious place, but where? Suspicious place. What? BM. M. Right, fine. Bucket? Did I spray that? I did it right. Handle? Pen? I didn't know. Just listing shit that I already sprayed, no? That's the next thing I spray. What? Even the lamp? Paint? Can you do bucket again? Okay. Alright, fries in the back, bro. Alright, here we go. Put the fries in the back. 1 pixel away, please. Beebo. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, okay. Alright, yeah. Oh, look at that. Okay, I'm just gonna move around. Item spray. How to item spray? How to item spray? Huh? Bro, I'm gonna go Yankee mode, guys. Yeah. What the fuck? What is Yankee mode? Basically just gangster mode, yes. Like what the fuck are you talking about? Huh? What about the painting? Did I spray the painting? I have no fucking idea, bro. Yo, I swear I have to get guide. Yeah, guide time. Instead of try black. Did you get the bucket again? Jin. What about the chat? What? Cup? Jin? Follow. Justice. Guys. Guide, please, guide. Where's the guide? Guide. Spray the smallest picture frame a few times. I swear to God, I spray. Huh? Spray the smallest picture frame a few times? Isn't this smaller picture frame? That's it, no? Is it very specific or what? smallest? Sorry. Present. Okay. Present the coffee mug to kick off a forensic minigame. Spray around a bit. You will find nothing, but you will prompt to spray again as you try to back out. I tried to back out? I have to try to back out? How the fuck do I know that? This fucking game. You have to try to back out to get a reaction. I'm sure I'm gonna check all the likely spots. Wait a second. What is it? Apollo? Did you spray that little desk over there? I did, actually. I did. But okay. Did you, Jin? Wow, guys. Yeah. I think I did miss the fucking pen. And the desk. And the mini fucking painting there, right? Oh my god, guys, I'm sorry. I don't think so. The spread probably can't reach that far, you know? Let's check it out, just to be sure. What the fuck is this game, bro? Yeah. Hey, do you do that? Whoa! Oh my god! I was smacking the fucking button. Oh my god, wow! That's so messed up, man! How do I know I have to back up? Can you just like let... Okay, guys. That's a very easy way to fix that, alright? Let players spray around the desk. And then like, ping! A little blue thing, and then be like, wait a second, there's something there, let's zoom in, and then you spray again on a specific item. There, you just solve the whole thing. Oh, where? It's inside the cute little frame, look. Well, would you look at that? Nice going, Trilogy. I'm known to work of magic. Never mind that I was the one who found it. No, Apollo. You are useless as fuck, Apollo. I swear to God. Why would inside of that frame has poison on it? Looks like we found the only other place that was poison. In any case. Touch it, bro. Maybe you're gonna get poison and you die from that. Talk. No. Present. No. Let me check the thing. Oh, can we open this? Looks like you have to take this back part off. First, put a photo inside. Yeah. Whoever put poison in the coffee, rub a bit on it in here too. It's not very obvious. Trilogy. Bro, the dialogue is like Paimon level. No fucking way, please. Huh. Did you check that? Did you get that? What happened here? Apparently did a lot of illustration for books, I hear. Okay, we're talking about the victim. Had a lot of female fans too. No way, really? For what is it worth? Oh, well, I guess his stuff is kind of pretty. Female fans. Like that oil painting over there, for instance. Yeah. That wasn't one of his illustration, actually. Oh. Huh? So it was standalone painting or something. Is that what she means? He was an odd bird, Miss Ham. Hadn't shown his face to anyone until the end. What do you mean to anyone? He was always locked up here in the studio apparently. What if the real artist is the daughter? Usually that's the case. His only connection to the outside world. Or maybe not, I have no idea. Was true the letter he did put in that letter box there. Letters? Do people still write letters? What do you mean, Apollo? I have no idea. Let's see this case. It's alright. It's still slow right now. Don't people use email and stuff these days? Not till Mr. Miss Ham. Couldn't stand technology, it seems. He did everything by mail. Oh my god. He's just like Miyazaki. Maybe he thought that way was more artistic, you know? Oh, okay. In any case, the only person besides him allowed in here was his daughter, Vera. Yeah, maybe there's something going on. Maybe Vera is the real artist. We would never know, guys. Oh, you mean the killer? The suspect, please. We took some fingerprints, of course. The only ones found in the room were Mr. Miss Ham's and Vera's, basically. Basically? Actually, last night, Mr. Miss Ham gave an interview to a reporter for the first time and he died. This is why you stay indoor, guys, yeah, and never talk to anyone at all, because the first thing you talk to the other person in the outside world, you die. Apparently during the interview, it happened. His first interview ever. Can you tell us a bit more about what happened the night of the murder? Okay. The night of the crime. Like I said, maybe we have to present the painting to her, by the way. Maybe she will talk about it. Last night was the first time someone from the outside came into this studio. I guess mysterious painters who never go outside to make a good I guess mysterious painters who never go outside make a good article. Really? And it just so happened that he died the night of his first interview. Around 9 PM every night. Vera always made him a cup of coffee. Okay. Last night he drank his usual coffee and suddenly became ill and died. She poisoned him on the night of his interview. Wouldn't the reporter see? He wasn't near Mr. Miss Ham when she bought her father his coffee. He was checking out some equipment in the back of the room. Supposedly that's why she didn't notice he was there. It was the reporter who called the police, in fact. Wait, but why is she the suspect? If anyone is suspicious, it's the reporter. Yet the reporter never got near to Mr. Miss Ham's coffee. Even Vera acknowledges that. Regardless, I want to know more about this reporter. Yeah, there's a third party in the crime scene. Come on. So this woman, Vera, she's Mr. Miss Ham's daughter, right? Yup, a real sickly girl. Ever since she was little. Sickly girl. Hardly ever went outside. She kind of gave off a withdrawn sort of aura. She was homeschooled by her father, apparently. Okay. It was quite a scene when they took her to the detention center. She was screaming about how she would die if they took her outside. Did the dad tell her that? Did the dad like brainwash her? You know? Groom her and they're like, oh, if you ever go outside, you're gonna die. That's why only you can stay in here or something. That would be interesting. That does sound like a scene. In the end, she agreed to leave if she was allowed to allow her good luck charm for company. Her good luck charm. Apparently, she has this charm magically give her the courage to go outside. Why can't I ever get a normal client? What the fuck, Apollo? Chill! But why would a shut-in daughter kill her own dad? Don't look at me. What the fuck? That's a reaction? So about the poison. He was found to be in his coffee, right? Bruh, dude, we just said no. What the fuck? The game mechanic. Oh my god. We already know. It's from the map. Pizza and this? What about? Okay, so we can't ask her about the picture, but what about the painting? Oh, here we go. Ah, that one. What about it? What about it? Yeah, what about it, Apollo? Take a closer look at it, both of you. Now look at this one. This is the third painting he was working on. Oh, maybe the daughter's gonna work on a painting and the dad's gonna trace based on that. Maybe is that it? I have no fucking idea. That would be interesting. Hey, they are the same. I was hoping you wouldn't find that. You're right though. Drew Miss Ham was copying this painting. Wow, it's pretty good. Copying a painting? What for? Oh, now you know. Right, you do know. Talk. No. Oh, fuck. There's no. Quite good, isn't it? Alright, no, we can't do that. Alright, what about this? Is there gonna be extra dialogue, please? Oh, here we go. It's kind of weird that you have to go through twice the same dialogue, and then so the first try and be like, oh, let's see if Emma's gonna help us again, you know, and then you have to go through the same dialogue, and now she's like, but with a extra dialogue, and be like, hey Emma, I was wondering if you could help us with that too you were mentioning, like twice, 2 items. You want to know about my 2, don't you? It's called X-ray analyzer. Like dentist? Okay. It's like prolong the game. Just saying. Okay, now we're gonna. Oh my god, my voice cracked. Now we're gonna try out, I guess. Again. Do I have to back out again? Let's see. It just so happened I have a lottery ticket here. What? Scan. Oh, what the fuck? What is just scanning? Yeah, X-ray has a radioactive thing, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna kill your cell. No? It sounds like a boomer. But anyway. Turn the deal with the arrow for me, would you? What the fuck? That's right. That's how you choose the depth. I didn't. Did I do anything at all? Yeah, I got something. See? That's how you can read the letter. What did I do? Actually, I have no idea if I did it right. Down a little more. when you zoom that much, you can see the people as a bunch of hills and valleys. Well, valleys? What's she saying? What is she yapping, bro? Try rubbing the image a bit if you would. Like going over the image with WSD while holding space? Oh, I see. What the fuck is this? There. That fixes the image on the screen. Now turn the dial again just a little. Good, now you can rub this with... fix again. Okay, alright. What the fuck? Zero 007, that's the number. Alright. Let's see. I can't get it. Now let's try out on the real thing, shall we? Okay, here we go again. Oh. Oh, Mr. Drew. Miss Ham. I've deposited 100k. Okay. Mr. Drew, Miss Sam have deposited the 100k in the designated account. Please send a receipt once you have confirmed the transfer. Mr. Drew, Miss Sam. Okay. Someone deposited 100k into Mr. Miss Sam account. His painting must be really valuable. There's another page in there. Care to take a look? You bet I do. Another one. Okay, sure. Alright. Or I have to do it again. I think you could have used the first page as the first lesson. Alright, fine. Sign is paper, and I have no idea. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Nice. Sign the papers and send in the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp within 3 days. I need not remind you to speak of this to no one. So it was a letter about his payment for one of his paintings. Why all the secrecy though? And what? Why was this letter the only one in here. He's 7 years old, right? Maybe it had some special significance to him. Well, Emma. Well, indeed. She knows something she's not telling us. Looks like she's keeping Mom about it. Mom? Alright, sure. So Emma, I was wondering, what's the story about this reporter that came here for a story the night of the crime? I'm afraid I can't tell you. Because he's going to be a witness tomorrow, I hear. I thought so. I will never forget that face. But what was his name again? Oh, right. Brushel? Brushel? Sorry, Brush? Alright, Brushel. Yeah, it's like brush. So, he's after a scoop to sell to the papers. So, reporter comes for an interview with the painter. His first interview ever. And that night, he's killed. Seems strange to you. Really strange. It does raise a few questions. I'd like to speak with this reporter if I could. Well, I hear he's on the beat today too. He said something about covering magician. Oh, maybe we're gonna go there? Yeah, magician. And then we can meet him, probably. He's got some big show lined up, I hear. So he's out interviewing Valence Remier or something. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I'll give you that reporter card if you want. Business card. Well, she's very helpful this time, I guess. Let's check this actually. Oh, I can't. It's like a picture. Spark Brushell, a freelance journalist reporter, maybe. Camera lens finder. Oh, nice detail. She said, "What do you try to become a prosecutor and defense lawyer? You will always win that way." Why did I become a rock star too? Well, I made it. That's funny. Actually, yeah, true. I mean, take both jobs. Top dollar information. Interesting drawing, I guess. Right, move. Let's go to here. Woohoo, this is it, Apollo. The place where magic and dreams converge. Converge? Sorry guys, I can't even read. Just saying. Just a while ago, it was the place where murder and nightmares converge. Let's go say hi to Uncle. Okay, fine. Uncle Valent? Wahahaha. You, here we go. Uncle. How's it going? I'm glad to see you. Alright. Yeah, it's more like exchange greetings. So I'm not gonna read that. Unless he died. Unless he's gonna die. Okay. Talk. Everyone's talking about a big magic show. Is it true the Grammar Miracle is back after 7 years? Wait, 7? 7? What about the letter? How long did the letter... I have no idea. I think they mentioned about the letter just now. Sure. My co-magician in training, Zach Ramaray. If that terrible thing didn't... Oh! Terrible thing hadn't? It's okay. Your father was a great magician, Trucy. If he were alive, then I, Valiant Grey Murray, would have been proud to stamp upon this stage as his assistant. Okay. Thanks, Uncle. You know I'm happy you are doing the show. To think we get to see the great magnifies illusions again. She's really looking forward to this, isn't she? Yeah. Magnify. My mentor. The magnificent Magnify Grammary was a true deity among magicians. A creator god, who gave birth to magic and illusions that defied our very imaginations. I was a little when I last saw one, but I still remember his show. He did wheelies? What, wheelies in sports car through the air? I have no idea what's that, yeah. Above the audience, whatever. Then sped off to outer space faster than the speed of sound. Alright, okay, it's more like okay, for 7 long years, the world has been waiting for a miracle to match his. As heir to Grey Murray's trove secrets, it falls to me to provide one. It is my God-given destiny. Yes, your nameless face. What? Your nameless face who speaks for nameless masses? How can I help you? If the world was waiting, why do you hold off for 7 years? Oh, 7 long years. It appears the lad is uninformed. Perhaps you have heard of the magic known as law, which governs our land. Law. Oh. So your magic was not approved by the law, is that it? The performance of Magnify's miracle was impossible. A certain law prevented it for 7 years, but no more. 7 years. Yeah, that phrase sure does like to pop up, doesn't it? 7 years ago, her father died, and then 7 years ago, Phoenix Wright quit his job, and 7 years ago, this letter, is that it? I have no idea, man. Alright. And what was that? A little matter called performance right, Miss Tracy. Performance rights? Welcome, hi. Can you tell us about these performance rights? Magnify's magic rely on an incredible, innovative idea, a trick, if you will. That trick was considered his property and as such was protected by property laws. Intellectual property, maybe? Magnify knew this and bequeathed it in his will. To one person. You mean him? Yes. Mr. C. It was your father. Magnify. Zach Murray was the inheritor of the miracle. Yet, as you well know, he's gone. He disappeared suddenly 7 years ago. I think I see where this story is going. Yeah, so once a person is classified missing for a certain period of time, they are considered legally deceased. So, yeah, he can't perform now because it's not belongs to her dad anymore, I guess. Yeah, it's 7 years. So now his dad is legally dead, probably. You mentioning this in front of the girl, really? Saying like, hey girl, now your dad is legally dead. This past spring, April, to be precise, was the time. Yeah, your father was legally declared deceased. Wow. Is that how it works, Apollo? Yeah, it's called death in absentia. He's declared missing permanently. Okay. Is there anything I need to present? No? Maybe this? No. Okay. Examine. Is there a reporter here? Well, I can't see, so. Right, they're joking around. It's fine. Oh my god, it's the mascot. Okay. The creature over there, he's handing out the balloons during our last case too. Creature. Yeah, it's the mascot. Alright, there's nothing here, so move. Unless... No. Unless... Oh, so a journalist was here on the story? All eyes in the universe upon my stage. So he's just gonna bullshit? His name was Brushel. Brushel? Brushel. Yeah. He doesn't look too happy about it. Oh. The cloying smell of mint when he smiles. Yes, what? Could you tell us more about him? What do he want? Oh, here we go, please. Oh. A man by the name called on me just now. Just now? Valiant vision is always towards tomorrow. Okay, Valiant. I am to perform a big magic show, yes? I wanted someone to cover it. Yet he had ears only for that incident. That incident? In any case, I requested that rapacious reporter remove himself. So a painter has died. Oh, what of it? Oh? It is but a footnote in the footlights compared to the magic of grammering. Uncle. Valiant. Do you know where the reporter went? What? Why would he ask you about the painter? Do you guys know each other? I recommend he visit that place popular with penalized perpetrator. The detention center. I see. He was a rude individual. Might I see that card? Sure. Wait, he just tear you apart? He would tear apart my respectability. I would tear apart him. Oh. Here comes Apollo, Uncle Valiant, a big magic trick, tearing apart the cart. Is he going to fix the cart? What happened to the big magic? Ah ha 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 ha. Okay, so he just ripped the name card? That's it? What the fuck, dude? Seriously? It's gone, bruh! Huh? Yo. It just get rid of the fucking name card. Dude. My call record. Sure, man. Alright. Maybe you're an asshole. I mean, I can see you're an asshole. Detention center, let's go. Move. Actually. Oh, you're here to see Vera, Miss Ham. Yes, that's right. She's in the medical office at the moment. Medical office? She's just laying down. She didn't feel so good. I'm sorry, I can't allow any meetings at the moment. Oh, shit. Most annoying client ever. Wow. That's what he said. Wow, Apollo. Seriously? Oh, he's still here. So maybe there's something I'm missing. Am I missing something? Emma. Present? No? So what about this again? Are you gonna repeat the same thing? Oh, that's this. Move. I don't think I'm missing something here too. Unless, oh, sorry guys. Presenting. He's talking about mechanic. Alright. Alright, fine. What am I missing? Here? Ooh, journalists. Alright, maybe I should find guide. It is what it is. To detention center? It went there, no? Examine the room. Envelope? Oh, wait. I present everything to envelope? This? I think I missed this. I was wondering if you could tell me more about this. Oh my god, yeah. Grammar seal uncle. Is something wrong? Trilogy, where did you get this? Oh, why are you swearing, uncle? Huh? Daddy give it to me. Your daddy? My partner. No, no, no. My other daddy. Felix, right. Why now? Why would your Lord Daddy? Lord Daddy? Lord Daddy? That's kind of stretching the whole thing a bit. Signature upon the back. Do you recognize it? It belongs to none other than Zach Gremery. What? Daddy signed this? Oh my gosh, she's so confusing. She called both daddy. But I get it. I guess both are her daddy, but you know. Might I be so bold as to open it? No, you can't. I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that. What's in this envelope, I wonder? Now the time has come. Okay, here we go. I think I missed this. I have to present the letter for the game to proceed. What do you think about... Here we go. What the fuck? This didn't trigger after he ripped off the name cards. Alright. I think it's time to pay attention. Wait, what? To pay the detention center a visit. I did just now. But you didn't trigger things because I didn't present the letter. Alright, here we go. That's the missing piece for me. I think I hear what you are saying. We are all doing it for the money. End quote. No, 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 not at all. Looks like someone is already meeting here. Maybe that reporter? Oh, that's the reporter. I see. Hey there. I'm sorry, but why is he so creepy? Hey there. How you doing? Who might you be? It's the eye. The eye is so huge. What? And the blush. Ah, sorry. We didn't know. Someone was already here. Is that toothbrush? Toothpaste? And what's that? The brushing thing? I'm a justice attorney at law. Talk about nervous monkey. What? You are justice. You? You know me? Do I know you? Of course I know you. Stares down the witness on stand till they spill beans. End quote. End quote? It's not true. What is he writing? Are you a reporter by any chance? Whoa, you are Trilogy. Oh no. Am I famous? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Trilogy writes hates carrying a bag. Puts everything she owns in her panties. End quote. Eek, that's not true. Hold on to your britches there. What? Oh, wrap this interview in a jiffy. Interview? So God. I think I know what's going on here. Guarding room is my life. What else could I possibly need? End quote. No, how many times do I have to tell you this? Look, I've got work to do. You deal with him. Me? Do you come here to interview the guard? Oh wee, what a picker. Accused who wouldn't talk. Had to interview someone or go plumb crazy. End quote. Oh, here she is. I should have guessed. Where are my manners? Name Brushel? Yeah, Brushel. Spark Brushel. I'm not picky. Journalist. Just closes eyes. Right. End quote. What's that nauseatingly strong? Yeah, I mean smell every time he grins. Probably gum. Until you have been interviewed by me, you don't know what thrilling is. Well, to roam through crossroads of mayhem, madness. Okay, I can see that. He's writing something again. Maybe he's a reporter, maybe he knows something. Here we go. He's the witness, by the way. Let me state something here. I'm the interviewer, you understand, yeah? So, he's the one that asks us the question, not us. Okay. For instance, you think a movie director watches movies? Yeah, of course. Exactly. I knew you didn't understand. Huh? So the night of the murder, you were at Drew's studio. Who? Me? Look, let me state one thing for the record. Yes? I may look calm and collected, but I'm busy. Real busy. Always on the road. Oh. Alright, you're just bullshitting? So you went to do a story on Drill Miss Ham, and he never had a story done about him before. That's right. Look, let me state one thing for the record here. Again? I'm sure you're going to want to know about my source. What tipped me off to Drew? Why do interview in the first place? Well, yes. Look, it's like... Oh, I've got it. Says the burger joint fabulous ketchup. You think the burgers guy going to tell me where he got it? At the supermarket, maybe? Exactly, see? Alright. Well, there's nothing I can talk about, really. Walls have ears, eyes, especially glass walls with speakers, end quote. Looks so gay. Wait, you look like that? No, yet, please. What? Guess we'll leave then. But since you're here, might as well to tell you a tidbit of news I saw. What? Just for the heck of it. For the heck of it? Sure, tell us. Just for the heck of it. I remember it was yesterday. It was yesterday? I just seen a movie when on a trip and wander into this burger place with amazing ketchup. Okay. When an article in a tabloid caught my eye. Famous oil painting stolen from art dealer's gallery, end quote, I believe it was. Famous oil painting stolen from art dealer's gallery. So I thought I had seen that painting somewhere before. A painting of a giant peach floating down a river. Yeah, I mean, someone stole an oil painting of a giant peach. I mean, we have seen that painting before, right? This? Right. Is there something here? Okay, there's no signature. That's too bad, actually. Oh, do I have to see the page? Yeah, the page or that cocktail. Present, maybe? I don't have your name cards. What am I gonna present? I think I'm just stuck, so I'm just gonna see. Present the hinting painting to unlock a new topic. Oh wait, return to Drew's studio. Oh. What? Okay, you are the thing I have to proceed. Actually, there was one thing I wanted to check with you. It was with that scary face you are making. So it was you? I have to present again? Oh my fucking god. I presented before. Oh god. Oh, okay. Thank god I don't have to go through the dialogue again. This painting came from behind that dresser. Yes, so? It was stolen, no? Oh! I was hoping you wouldn't figure that out. Do you think you could tell us about this? I suppose. That's so easy. Can you tell us about this? Yeah, sure. Drew Misham was a forger. A forger? Here we fucking go, please. Talk. So what exactly is a forger? Well, basically, it's someone who makes forgeries. Fakes, in other words. Fakes. Copies of an original. Exact copies, so precise you can't tell them apart. Then why not just photocopy them? The big problem with forgeries is that people try to sell them as a real article. It's crime, of course. So Drew Misham was criminal? I'm afraid so. His AI? Yeah. He received money to create elaborate forgeries to supplement his work in illustration, I guess. I see. Actually, that's why I bought this here in the first place. What do you mean? When you are trying to determine if a painting is a forgery, the rough sketch underneath can be valuable clue. Oh, so yeah. Wait, how? So the rough sketch is like practice for the real thing. Like doing a magic trick in front of a mirror before you go on stage. But not in case of forgery. Not necessary anyway. You know what the finished product is going to look like after all. Oh yeah, I guess you would. That's why I bought this. I'm going to use it to see what's underneath the finished pieces. I get it now. Not that I really needed to go such lengths. Seeing how one of the paintings was only half finished anyway. Yeah. Still. You didn't even need to see Mr. Misham rough sketches. Kinda like what he was drawing when he thought no one was looking. True. That would be interesting. And maybe valuable for our cases. You should try buttering her up. Again, like buttering up, I have to do that again. Ask her again. Okay, I have to go through the dialogue again. Here we go. Oh, thank God I have to go through the same dialogue, please. Okay, finally, please. Game, don't crash. Game? Oh my god, game was gonna crash. I swear to God. Alright. Oh. Wait. It doesn't look like the fish thing, no? What? Wait, this is a whole different drawing, no? What? It's like someone standing on a tower or something. What? What? It's like someone standing on a stage. Is that guitar? And it's on fire? Is that it? It doesn't look like the pitch by the river with old woman. What is going on? This is different sketch. What the heck? Well, he really blows. The finished painting isn't anything like the rough. Device like mine didn't exist until recently. He probably thought he could draw any sort of thing he wanted to photograph. Oh, I see. What do you mean? Well, in the past, you could only analyze the composition of rough sketch. Composition. In other words, the traces of charcoal between the paint and canvas. You can, oh my god, I can't read it, bro. I'm being blurred. You could tell if there had been a rough sketch, but not what it looked like. I think I follow you. Apollo, you sure about that? You know what that meant? In that sense, it wouldn't matter what was underneath the finished painting. Some pros would actually paint out a rough sketch entirely. Then do a completely new painting on top of that. So Mr. Misham was drawing whatever he wanted before painting over them? Possibly. Is there a problem with that? Not particularly, but something about that sketch itself is kind of odd. You're awfully silent all of a sudden, Apollo. You think we could check out one of other paintings? Well, sure. Okay, thank God, please. Oh, now we can check, yeah, if there's actually another entirely sketch. Actually, this is interesting. Finding something different, I guess. Right. It's definitely not a fish. No? The fuck is that? House? What the fuck? Oh, it's like a castle. Oh no. Oh, wait! Oh! It's the ramen! Huh? So, it's both cases, no? The ramen case. The ramen case and then the guitar on fire. What? Huh? Yeah, there's the ramen. This one too. What's wrong, Apollo? You look so serious all of a sudden because both are the case he worked before. You think I could just look at the last of this? Knock yourself. Okay, what about... Yeah, probably the poker table? The card thing, yeah. The card case. Huh? His real drawing? It is, right. Oh, I can't tell, actually. Oh yeah, it's poker. Yeah. Wait. It is. They are playing poker. What? It is so detailed. The name of the cards. 2, 3, 4. What the heck is all of this? I hesitate to ask why you're getting so excited. Seriously, look at these 3 sketches. Do you not notice anything? They are... Now you're both as wives. Bruh, Emma, you don't recognize, really? Oh, she only appeared during the ramen. These sketches are of the 3 cases I work on. What? The murder in the poker room at the Bosque Boat Club. The dead man pulling the noodle stand. And then the events that transpired during Gavinar's concert. Yeah. The guitar on fire? Very specific. What could you mean? How could he have drawn those things? And why? He don't have mechanic thing, no? Here? I mean, like, telephone, email, all that? How did he... Huh? That's what I want to know. Unless there's the newspaper, I have no idea. Is Drew Miss Ham your father? What? Nah, shut the fuck up, Emma. Give me a break. Does that seem even remotely possible to you? I did never heard of any Drew Miss Ham before. I hadn't even seen a picture of him. But there were my cases, drawn on his canvas. Every single one of them. It couldn't have been a coincidence. Just who was this Drew Miss Ham? And what did he have to do with me? There's no ways of that, yeah. Okay. Sure, save. Continue, yes, please. If this gonna connect all the previous cases, that would be interesting, just saying. No fucking way, that would be a huge case. Good morning. So yeah, Vera, right. I'm Trucy. We are on your side. You can tell us anything, please. Good morning. She speaks! Not bad, not bad. But I think you did do a better with a little smile, you know? Wow, Trucy. You're so pretty! You need to sell yourself, you know? Trucy, let's take it easy for starters. Oh. Thank you for taking my case. Oh, she's cute. Okay, well, that's the start, I guess. There she goes with the nail polish again. What? Okay. That's great, really? So cultured. Want to try? Is there a sign? I think there's a signature on the bottom left. The victim, Drew Miss Ham, was a forger, and the stove painting was found in his studio. A life of crime, really. And maybe one that led to his date. Oh. Oh, jury time, maybe. Oof. Yikes. Well, we will now begin the trial of Vera Miss Ham. Is the judge okay? His voice is all raspy and he's looking around all nervous. The repercussion of today's trial most likely be felt for a long time and may indeed alter our legal system forever. Today is a test of the jury's system and the first step towards a new order in our courts. That is secret mission, yeah. Jury. Weren't there any juries in the courtroom? 3 closed-circuit cameras watch this courtroom at all times. The juries have access to everything that transpires. Juries. Judge Well and Judge Koo. What? Judge Well and Judge Koo? My apologies. Juries today, judge today's trial coolly, if you would be so kind. The juries are bound by the letter of the law. They don't affect the trial with evidence, but by their feelings. Oh yeah, that's so weird. And we are about to find out just what effect they are going to have. Effect, yeah. The victim is painter Drew Miss Ham. He was killed in his own studio. His coffee was poisoned by whom, you ask? By none other than the defendant Vera Miss Ham. There wasn't any poison in the coffee. Someone has been doing their homework. Indeed, poison was not present in the coffee, but on the mug itself. The mug. The residue was found on the rim. I see. The autopsy report describes the matter of our victim's date. The court accepts this as evidence. Here we go. Autopsy report. Give me that. Time of date. Between 9 to 9:30 p.m. Cause of date. Poisoning. That's it? Shit. The death was caused by atroquinine. I have no idea how you read that, but yeah, a chemical compound that does not occur naturally. Letter dosage is mere 0.002 mg. Alright. Is the touch of ripple. Wait, how do you read that? But yeah, anyway. You just die from the touch, I guess. A man who witnessed the murder in its entirely. Sure, the journalist. I think it's gonna be an annoying witness. Alright. For starters, my name is Sparker Brushell. My job is lone observer of the world. In other words, a freelance journalist, right? If you don't mind, you'd like to state something here for the record. Sure. I dislike conclusions, specifically the aspect of jumping to conclusions. Preconceptions make a park sandbox, end quote. Alright, sure, man. I'm not gonna read that. You're a journalist. You said so yourself yesterday. Well, that's true, yes. But you must understand, I stand before you today, a man with a dream. Okay. I'm offering you my testimony in exchange for exclusive right to the story. Alright, here we go, testimony. Simple case, Gavin? Oh my god, that's interesting. Alright. I visited the studio around 9 that night to do the interview. The first outsider to enter the atelier, journalistic history make end quote. His daughter bought us coffee right after we started. And you know what happened next? Star falls. No one else entered the room besides her the whole time. But you were there. It sounds like a simple case, unless you were the one who poisoned him. What are you saying, Josh? Yeah, I remind you, the cameras are rolling today. I felt the need to be a bit dramatic. Oh, that's why he's nervous? Because there's camera? You didn't do it, did you? Me doing things like that? Come on, that's like newsmaker making the news. I mean, it makes sense. You need scoop, no? Prosecutor Gavin sure looks like he's having fun. Yeah, I'm so happy for him. Bruh, the burn. Okay, let me save. I need to save. I think we need to hear about something a little more substantial. Fuck. Save. I mean, sure. Let me just save that. The moment of date. The Stars Coffee. Moment of date? I mean, we know about the coffee is not about when Mr. Misham passed away. What a scene that was. He put his coffee mug down with a crash, right? Yes, and then the cold finger of death touches his spine. Life's flames, sputters and filth. But you need 15 minutes, no? For him to die. Yeah, you need 15 minutes. What are you talking about? Okay, so cold was that touch, he could do naught but tremble uncontrollably. Actually, life's flame is so tired. Alright, sure, man. He's just gonna yap. I think he's starting to... Alright. Could you describe that a little more simply? Well, as you can imagine, I was pretty surprised. He hit the floor, as they say. The poison paralyzed the central nervous system. The body arc back. Oh shit! All right. Oh, I didn't press that. The judge just come in. Is the first winner always the murderer in this game? I mean, the singer wasn't really the murderer on the last case, but yeah. Not gonna lie, the previous case is very boring. Bro, I've got a complaint. For now, this one is slow build. It's alright. How do you find the testimony? He's lying! Very important! As an account of the moment of the victim's death, I did say it's very important. Yeah, please add that to the testimony. Here we go. I already know what he's gonna say, but yeah, here we go. Get that! Now! Option. Save the second one just in case. But he didn't mention about it's like fast date or something, but alright, fine. Is there anything? Slow acting deadly poison. No, it didn't. Yeah, I knew it. I guess I can't say I saw him drink it, really. He had one so-called sip, if that. Man put his lips to the mug drinks. What? The victim drank his coffee, then immediately fell over? Oh, yes. Please, I need something like that, please. For the testimony. Right, very specific, yeah. Here we go. He had one sip, if that. The next moment, he was on the floor. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, please, yeah, save. Now we can present. Slow acting deadly poison.
Objection!
Here we go. You know what I have a problem with? A particular property of the poison used. Atroquinine. Yes, I don't know how to pronounce the word. If you drink that, even you, Mr. Justice, would be reduced to a quivering pile. Why are you using me as an example? Unfortunately, we weren't told everything. There was a vital omission in prosecutors Gavin's information. An omission. The poison... The death doesn't come upon ingestion, not immediately. It's because it's slow acting. Slow acting? What? According to one forensic scientist. Mark came on... Wait, what? The mark on the mark came on there because of the poison already in his mouth? You mean the blue mark? The blue mark was because of her spray. So if you are asking if this blue mark is because of the chemical spray on, means there was poison. Yes, yeah, it's already, yeah. I mean, if you're asking that, like the mug poison, not the coffee. Yes, Daniel, but that's already, you know, confirmed with Emma and Apollo Justice and even what's her name again? The lolly. It must be from the picture in the frame. No idea. We don't know the timeline for now. I mean, yeah, it's on the cup rim. Yeah, the main point is 15 minutes. I thought they say it's on the rim. What? Wait, rim is the mouth, no? What is the rim? Sorry. Rim mark? English, bro. I mean, rim is where you drink the mark, no? What is the rim part? What is the rim part? Rim part? Mark? Where? I have to Google that. What the fuck? Oh, I don't know. It's very confusing right now. Alright. I don't know what is the question, but is this not the rim part? Cup rim? What? Poison already in his mouth. Wait. So the mark on the... Because there's poison on his mouth. So you're asking... on the mark. But I think it wasn't coated in the mark because it was inside the mouth already. When did I say that? I don't know. I don't know where the part they say is already on his mouth. Oh, it's a guess. Oh, what the fuck? Alright. Sorry. Now I'm so confused. Yeah. Then he would still have time to enjoy his last cup of Joe. Last cup of Joe? Alright. Right. I need to have a quick toilet break, guys. My brain is so confusing right now. And, you know, toilet breaks over the next 2 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, there's too many information at once. So yeah. So when, Daniel mentioned that, I was like, what? Another information? Did I miss that? I got confused. I come back. Thank you for waiting. Okay, thank you. So yeah, I get what you're saying. No. Now I think about it, I get what you're saying. So you're saying basically, I was thinking like he's lying, right? He's lying. So we gotta crack that. Or if he's not lying, then it means, like you said, the mouth, he already got poisoned beforehand, right? Is that what you're saying? So, like in his mouth, after he drink the coffee and then he just fall. Yeah, like Sally said, yeah, Venus said he sleep then die, so poison got in 15 minutes before that. Yeah, now I get it, yeah. You guys very smart. You guys brain already like clocking, when he mentioned that. But I thought he was just lying. Now I get it, yes. After, toilet break, I was like, oh, I get what he meant. So actually, it's like false news. The poison came from his mouth, not from the mug. Okay. Now this is interesting. Wait. Now I think about it. Maybe he kissed the small picture frame? Is that how it is? He kissed them? Maybe there's a picture from the small picture frame and then he kissed it. Maybe his wife or something? Oh, okay, no. Okay, we already cracked the case before the case started, guys. No fucking way, guys. Alright, here we go. Mr. Brushell, anything to say on the record? Slow acting. Slow act. It was virulent, alright? On the first testimony, yeah. I was in the toilet, I was thinking like, oh, maybe that's how it is. Even then, it already... Unless he lied, guys. Unless we crack it, he lied. It wasn't that, but yeah.
Objection!
It's Brushell, yeah? Brushell. Let's take a trip back down memory lane. Okay. Oh. Gavin... Clavier, not Gavin. Clavier is kind of pissed. Why? Is his name Gavin actually? Wait. What is your full name? Oh, it's Gavin. Alright. Actually. Alright. Did the victim really die the instant he took a sip? Sorry. Think it over. This is to be told. Yes. You know what I think? I think there was a not so subliminal suggestion. I admit, it has caused a problem if he died when you say he died. I will be forced to say what oof with to my simple case. Okay, here we go. Like farewell maybe. And you would be forced to say farewell to your article. Come again? You can't write a story based on conjecture, no? And as for the case drags on, other reporters will pick up the scent. And you will be forced to kiss your exclusive scoop goodbye. Right, yeah, I think it's goodbye. For your simple case. Scoop. Ew. Look, wait. Just wait a second. Oh, now he's panicking. What the fuck? We are waiting. Oh, wait. But I love the judge. I think I just recall the so-called important detail. A revival? I can't read that, yeah. I have no idea how to pronounce that, I'm sorry. A revival of recollection, end quote. Survivor. What? I'm confused. Actually, I did notice something when I visited the studio. I did heard of poison takes its sweet time, see? But not what I have been saying for the last few minutes apparently. Mr. Brushell, are you saying you noticed something that explains what happened? Yeah, please. You bet I am. The antidote for poisonous contradiction, you might say. What are you saying? Yeah. I figured it out, but only after an in-depth interview. See? Thanks to my journalism skills, I know who poisoned that coffee. Okay, spill it out then. As far as I can tell, the witness is standing by his testimony. Then Mr. Misham died the instant after he drank. Okay, so yeah, he's like, bruh, he didn't even answer me. He's just spouting nonsense. My question is easy as 1, 2, 3. Like, did he die after he drank the fucking coffee? Timeline. Of course, I'm standing by my testimony and my dream of exclusive right to this story. Sure. I suppose it was too much to hope for. What was? Of course, he wouldn't choose a simple case, not him. Oh! Phoenix, right? Him. Phoenix, right? Who else? Her Brushel. Report for us, if you would. What is it that you notice? Yeah. This court is critical trial for the jury system. I'm afraid no room for doubt is permissible. You testify to the court about what you notice. Here we go. Okay. When I arrived at the studio, Mr. Misham was at his desk. Here we go. He really did kiss the thing? Wait, really? The frame? Oh no. He seemed to be writing a letter, but he quickly sealed the envelope. How did he seal the envelope? Did he lick it? Isn't that like how the, you know, traditional people do that? I thought nothing of it at the time, of course. Now I think about it. What if he was writing a suicide note? What? Nah, he's not writing a suicide note, dude. Nah. He had this look on his face. Yeah, maybe he licked the thing. So, you know. We have no idea. A man's face inscrutable as quadratic equation. What the fuck is he saying? Suicide? Poor Mr. Misham. But that means Vera's innocent. Maybe the poison on the envelope and he sprayed through the picture and the mark that way. Right, yeah. I was like... again, we don't know how he sealed the envelope, but, you know, that's how I guess it anyway. The traditional way where you lick it. And then like, yeah. It's so shocking to me when I saw my mom do it when I was a kid. I was like, what? Why is mom licking the envelope? Nah, don't do that, guys. Yeah. Alright. I did that too. Oh my god, no. I use glue all the time. Sorry, guys. Seems to be writing, but he quickly sealed. Okay, can you like tell me how he sealed it? So he put the letter away when he saw you? Oh, it's the night of the interview. I arrived 15 minutes ahead of schedule. What? The handle turns, the door opens, I barge in. 15 minutes before the schedule. The handle turns. Okay, I barge in. Why not? Sorry, it's just so disgusting, basically. Imagine the smell. If I get the envelope, I have to open it and I touch your saliva, no? Like disgusting shit. It's not the why not. It's the germs, bruh. Okay. Are you sure that's okay to do? I mean, isn't that unlawful entry, really? Mr. Misham sure seemed to think so. You should have seen him. What? He crammed his letter into that yellow envelope as fast as he could. Yellow? Yellow? No, it's not yellow. It's how COVID spread, by the way, guys. Yeah, because you licking the envelope. Now I'm gaslighting you guys. Yeah. You guys are the one spreading the fucking COVID. Because you lick everything. No way, guys. I know a secret when I spot one. No, it's not yellow. We know that. You have to add that to the testimony. Yeah, add that. Ads, please. Okay, here we go. It was yellow. No! Alright, option. I'm safe. Yeah, that's why we need that information, guys. Yeah. Maybe someone hit it. That's why. That would be interesting. I want a lot of twists. But not to be like annoying twists, please. You know, like twist back and then like twist again and then it's actually what we say in the first place. No.
Objection!
There we go. Right. As it just so happens, there were a single letter in the desk drawer at the scene. It was right. Right envelope. Prosecutor Gavin. Yes? Was a yellow envelope found at the scene of the crime? Unfortunately, no, but her forehead. It's easy to mistake the color of an envelope. I guess. But not this envelope. You see, it was postmarked already, 7 years ago. Well, Mr. Brushell. Yeah, this one is definitely different envelope. I can explain that. Drew, right. He wanted to get that envelope in an... Sorry. He wanted to get that letter in an envelope. Pronto? Get it out of my sight, of my beady eyes, right. So he grabbed the nearest envelope and crammed it away. And what about the whole yellow rates? Envelope contradiction job. Yeah, what the fuck is he talking about? Please, it's so annoying. That night, the victim put a letter he had been writing in an envelope. No, impossible because we seen the envelope details. It's 7 years ago. Impossible. Ah, I like your expression. So full of confidence. It's simple, really. As it just so happens, the defense team investigated the contents of this envelope with an assistant of forensic scientists. What? Bruh, Gavin, you're so gay. He's like, I like your expression. You're so confident. Is that necessary? Note that this letter is addressed to Drew Misham. Yeah. So it's no way Drew Misham write the letter to himself, no? Why would he address the letter to himself? Let alone send a suicide note to himself. Here we go. Contradiction. Mr. Brushell, can you explain this to the courts? Oh my. How could I have forgotten? I suppose this happened to the best of us. Nah. Reporter forgets laws. Nah. I'm still waiting for an explanation, Mr. Brushell. Well, that's the thing, see? After he put his letter in that envelope, Mr. Misham sat there searching his desk drawer for something. His desk drawer? Yes, a stamp. So-called postage stamp, end quote. A stamp. Whatever for. Well, to mail his letter, what else? And then the wires, I think I saw him put in his letter box. Yes. It was a yellow envelope, and he put in that box. Huh? Well, apparently this yellow box has something to do with... how I wish it did. Just think of it as if that was a suicide note. What a story. And I was saying that has nothing to do with this case. That's it. Yes, Your Honor. It makes me wonder about the contents of that red envelope. Okay, so we're gonna open it now, is that it? Okay, here we go. Alright, here we go, Judge. Santa Claus. What's your scoop? 100k is quite a good deal of money. So this was 7 years ago, yeah? So, am I finished? Am I finished here? No! I was thinking of, going home to start writing. Bro, everyone is so dumb with him. No fucking way. I hate to state what should be pretty obvious to anyone, but when you catch the scent of the story, you make that rather unique face. Oh, he's lying. Is that it? His nose. Oh, come on. Tony has active imagination, little else. You know, I noticed something, and my eyes aren't what they used to be. I'm old, and I still can see. Yeah, weird. You know, I'm starting to understand what all this perceiving stuff is about. Josh has active imagination. Alright, here we go. Please continue your testimony. Tell us about the sound of the story. Hey. I'm the one asking the question here, usually. Okay, another one? Another one. Actually, it took a bit of work to get a thumbs up on the interview. Reporter leveraged story get his interview. The story concerned a certain case from 7 years ago. That red envelope probably had something to do with it. 7 years, but Drew's talent was without compare. Okay. So you threatened to go to press with this story. That's how you got your interview? Blackmail? Well, yes. I mean, no. It wasn't exactly black. I mean, no, I'm not. Something wrong, Mr. Brushell? Look, this is my story. My tidbit. My tidbit. Journalist info is livelihood. Well, you have me chatting away in here. What's going on out there? At least some volley worth of Sally Scooper gets winds of my story. I could be going to press, but I'm going to waste. Okay. The court feels your pain, Mr. Brushell. Mr. Justice, let's pick up the pace. A certain case 7 years ago. Wait, 7 years ago? It's always 7 years ago. What the fuck is going on? Alright, here we go. Oh, now we can use this. Option, save. There we go. We can use the ring now. Bracelet, more like. Can we like press this?
Hold it!
What case? Yeah. Let me state one thing, Mr. Tony, and you can quote me on this. I can't talk about that case. Why not? It's about journalist pride and staunchness and credibility and connections. Journalist reveals sources only over his dead body. So what will it be? Gonna strangle me? Dead man don't tell tales, Mr. Tony? Okay, so he's not gonna talk about it. So that's not the main point. Okay, maybe this? That envelope? Something to do with it? Oh? Save here. Maybe I have to use the thing. This is the only time he stays still, is it? His nose like move? Bro, this is so funny. Oh, nothing. There's nothing. Pass. But Drew's talent was without compare. Wait. His talent? There's nothing to... Pass. Press. Huh? On the one hand, we have your story, and on the other, this letter. What makes you think the two are related? Oh, I was just saying it's possible. Call your reporter's institution. End quote. Hey, I said a lot of things. Are you gonna pick all of them? Be my guess. What? All of them? No, just the incredible suspicious one. Okay, so maybe that's the one he's sweating? This? Wait, option. It's very... So many sauce thickener going on with this guy. What? Here again? That's nothing though. Should I see his throat here again? Did he like swallow? Maybe not? No, there's nothing. Pass. I can't go down until the hand. Only the throat part is the maximum. Years ago. Actually took a bit of work to get thumbs up press. Receive. There's nothing going on though. It's the bracelet fall. Pass. Just how amazing Mr. Misham talent. We know he's a forger, so let's see what he's gonna say. Huh? Well, I mean, hey, he's a star, man, a star. The flow of his brush is like great. And dilating a river across the canvas. Artist paints lights up a studio like sun. This guy is full of wacky gesture. Oh! But that one just now is backier than usual? Really? Please. Definitely. I'm sensing something different than before here. Maybe it's time to bring you know what? So the last sentence? Wacky? Maybe it has something to do with Mr. Misham art. Wacky gesture? Alright. Safe. Let's do that then. So. His hand. Oh, his hand. Maybe here? But there's nothing moving though. I have no idea. Here again. I think it's moving. It's wackier than usual. But I have to find guide now. Sorry, I have to find guide. Focus on their armpit. On the left side. Armpit? Fifth statement. Perceive. Armpit? Left side. His friend. This is so what? Oh, he's sweating. That's it?
Gotcha.
Armpit? This game is not real, man. Why don't you make him sweat on his on his face? Like, you know, the why armpits? What? Why armpits? I am very speechless, guys. You know, like what I think of I should see his armpit. Yeah, maybe there's something there. Of course, I'm gonna look at his expression, his hand. Maybe he's grab his like toothpaste, like harden up. But no, it's armpits. I have to find guide for that. Yeah, it's too weird. That's why it's hard. What the fuck? Armpit sweating? No fucking. A man can't help his glands, you know? Alright. Yes, I know you can't help your glands, but when you like sweat on your forehead or something, okay. Yeah, I have to see his asshole next time, guys, just saying. Right, here we go. Okay, the talent thing. Again, I already know, like, he's not a talented person. Because he's a forger, like I'm sure he knows as well. That's why he blackmailed him, maybe. So, oh my god, that part is kind of weird as fuck. Here we go. The rough sketch is still visible. Present. Oh, sorry. Loot. Maybe the original painting? Sorry. I don't know which one, bro. But, you know. Design. Here we go. Okay. This painting was found in Mr. Miss Ham's studio. There are two problems with this painting. The first is it wasn't painted by Mr. Miss Ham. The second is that there was another painting in the studio. I just present that and it didn't work. Which looked exactly like this one. Except it was only half done. Then we have a letter discussing the payment of $100K, which suggests a certain business operation. The business of making forgeries. That fetish, I just realized, yeah. Sniff the armpit, guys. Everyone, please. Everyone! Can we keep this private, please? Nah. No way. This is my story, my scoop. Forgery. Oh, he want to keep that because it's his scoop, and so, you know, like, only he know that, it would be more interesting. But now everyone knows, in the court knows, so, you know, it's not gonna be a scoop anymore. Forgery, that's a serious crime. Drew Sam is known as an artist these days, but there were rumors he dabbled in another kind of art until a few years back. Another art, meaning forgery? Yeah, that he wants money, of course, is scoop. Drew Misham was talented, alright. Talent at making precise details fake. A fact that certain criminal elements were quick to discover. Criminal elements? What you can't seriously be talking about? Exactly. I'm talking about forging evidence. Oh, wait, what? Forging evidence? What? There's the rumor started circulating 7 years ago. Huh? 7 years ago? Forging evidence? So are we to understand that this letter, this payment of 100K was for exactly forged evidence, net steady profit? Wait, I didn't know that. Order. Why? It's like our victim was living double life. This is my chance. So the victim had ties to the criminal world, right? He could have had plenty of enemies we know nothing about.
Objection!
This is my first time hearing this criminal word. Bro, this is actually funny. Yeah. Yo, bruh. Apollo Justice is just yapping, guys. Without evidence. We certainly found no criminal connection when we conducted our investigation. Objection. But how do you explain all this money? You have to admit there's possibly of some illegal activity there. Alright, he's just yapping, alright. Okay. But there is no proof tying this letter to our case. Oh shit. Our case was, and remains, simple from the beginning. Only the defendant could have poisoned that mug that night. And you, of course. Hey! The only thing I poison is my pen when I'm writing reviews. Okay. That is kind of funny. Shit talk in the review, bro. Okay, sure, man. Is the you give bad reviews to games. Mr. Brushell, your testimony to this point has been quite unreliable. Yes, please shoot him in the ass, Judge. Doesn't speak well of your reporting acumen. What are you talking about? My journalism is rock solid. Journalism is so solid you can stand on an elephant on it. What? Let's hear a summarized recap of your testimony. Alright, here we fucking go. A recap. If you can ascertain the situation in that studio from the recap, the trial is over. Wait, I just realized already 3 hours? Okay. It was quite boring in the first hour, but after that it picks up a bit. Yeah, maybe the first hour and a half. Kinda. The cross-examination has shown that Mr. Brushell didn't have reason or means to poison him. True. But what about the daughter then? You know, like, he's accusing the daughter, right? What about her motivation? Motive? Sorry. As long as there's no other suspects, then the killer had to beware. That's what. This next testimony is our last chance. Okay, so last testimony. Sure, alright. Sure, man. Okay, the music pace fast is now. The only other person in the studio that night was defendant. It was Vera who poured the coffee. She's admitted as much herself. The only thing that touched Drew's lips during the interview was that mug. Okay, maybe we could push that, yeah. And nothing left that studio after he died. Nothing. What about the small frame thing? Clearly, the only one who could have poisoned him was his daughter. A nice testimony. Clear, succinct, What? How the fuck do you read that? And without room for doubt. Oh, shocks. You really think so? Bro, what the fuck? I believe that clarifies the situation that night. Well, Mr. Justice, okay, alright, here we go. Right. I still have one trump card left to play. And I won't let this trial end until I use it! Oh. Maybe the small frame, I swear to God. Because there's poison there. Here we go. Can I push that? Option save, please. Okay. You're sure about that? Well, to be really precise, I was busy gobbling mint candies the whole time. One of those candies might have been poisoned. Yet at the time of the autopsy, no fresh fragrance of mint filled the room. And no mint residue was found. It was long shot anyway. Do you try to prove this? You think the victim ate, drank, or otherwise ingested something other than the coffee? Yes. Well, Mr. Justice, if you have some proof, the possibility is there. I can feel it. Just maybe not prove it, not yet. And possibility isn't going to cut it. Not now. Not now. Fuck. Mr. Misham ingested that poison via route other than the coffee. I can prove it. You just say I can't prove it. So can I prove it or not? I got the receipt. Okay, let's see if I can't, then I'm gonna reload. No, I can't. As I explain this over and over, we don't need possibilities here. Her forehead, we need proof. I know that. You should know that every proof has its moment. Perhaps you're a bit early. Oh, wait, they didn't punish me? Interesting. Okay. Alright, let me loot and sell later and see if the dialogue's gonna change. Not yet. It can't be proven. I do believe a little forehead is growing up. Pity, we like the rash, youthful forehead best. Okay, bruh, you do have to confess your love right now, please. Yo, not now, dude. Okay. I better uncover a weak spot before I try to strike again. Okay, so I have to find the weak spot. Nothing left that studio after he died. Press. Not one thing, you sure? Yep, sure can be. What about the yellow letter then? Well, with one exception. One exception? That kiss? I'm sure they got a kiss. Yeah, so gay. Journalist Spark Brusher does interview. Leaves studio. So you're the one that leaves. That's funny, dude. Come on. It's a joke. Get it? Not funny, I know, but still. You're so dead, bro. Did something leave the studio that night? Why does that sound familiar? What? Where have I heard something like that before? The letter, dude. The yellow letter, no? Do you have any idea? Do Do you have any idea what, if anything, might have left the studio that night? What the fuck? Safe? I think the yellow letter? Yeah, I have no idea, bro. Just one thing. A certain something that has vanished from the crime scene. By which you mean something other than our witness? Yes, of course. Then tell me, where are Miss Sam? Believe me, any comic relief I may provide is entirely intentional. This thing wasn't at the scene of the crime, so I can't show it to you. Okay, yeah, maybe we can show the mailbox picture. But I don't have evidence that it shows it could have been taken from the scene. This? Is that it? Maybe you're right, yeah. This is the only link between that studio and the outside world. A little box. What did Mr. Brusher just tell us? Oh, thank God, it's the one I was saying, yeah. When he entered the studio on the night of the murder, the victim had just finished writing a letter. Yeah, I said that, and yeah, it was true. Furthermore, you went on to tell us that he put the letter in yellow envelope and then put in the letter box. Oh, Josh be like, oh, but the very same letterbox was empty. In other words, that night the yellow envelope disappeared. Thank God, please. Tell me where the letter went, please. Ah, yes, intriguing. So an envelope has disappeared from the scene of the crime. Of course, this changes nothing. Huh? Here's a point, Mr. Justice. What we're trying to figure out is how the poison got into Mr. Misham. Is it really important that this envelope, the witness says he saw disappear? Well, if it did disappear, then something did leave the studio that night. That seems very important to me. Very well then, the witness will add this to his testimony. You got it. I still think this fails to change anything. However, her forehead? I wouldn't be so sure. A letter disappeared from the crime scene that night. And it's exactly an opening I've been looking for. Okay. Press. Nothing could be more serious than an envelope disappearing from the studio. And you were hiding that fact from us. Yes, well, actually. I don't argue the possibility that a letter disappeared from the studio, but her forehead. Isn't there a much serious question before this? Right, how Mr. Misham was poisoned, I know, but Mr. Brusher's testimony has changed, which means the fact of the case have too. And what he's told us means something entirely different now. I'm starting to think. Let's keep thinking, Apollo. Think. Right. In my business, it's all about making the most ridiculous thing sounds right. Journalism! Here we go. That's so funny. That's why you can't trust journalists nowadays. It's the same thing. It's ridiculous news. A bad habit, I know. Well, actually, I guess this more case of ridiculous journalist sounds wrong. The court is forced to agree with you. Please refrain from wild conjecture. Alright. What do you think, Apple? Everything he's saying seems not flaw. So not flaw. I need to keep my eye on what matters. Vera poured the coffee, that's not going to change. But if that coffee didn't kill him, I need to find what did and prove it. Okay, sure, man. Touch Drew lips. What's that mark? Letter was put in the post studio. A letter was put into the post studio, but I hardly think it matters. You're gonna be a journalist and you're gonna die, is that it? Find the victim's drawer. It mentioned returned envelope. Wait, what? Returned envelope? Sign the papers and sent in the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp. Within 3 days. Maybe? Let's try that. I'm kinda blur right now, not gonna lie. It's very specific.
Objection!
No, it's not. Nope. Good. Yeah, it's very specific. Like we know what to, we know what is the sauce thing, but the only thing other person is to them the night was the defendant. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna press.
Objection!
How many times we learned that her forehead, the poison reached its victims via the coffee mug, and from where did that coffee come? To beat the dead horse again and again, perhaps you could fill us in. I'm on it. You need a horse to beat. I'm your man. And you made us help pouring the coffee. Of course I did. Then minutes late, she came in with that tray. The coffee was already poured and steaming. Let's not forget the defendant has admitted to pouring the coffee herself. I heard her statement, I pour herself and I killed. No, she didn't say that. What? The last part was just a little joke. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere with this coffee mug. I need to find another weak spot. I think the weak spot is this one, because it changed the testimony. But what am I gonna do with that? This changed, but what am I gonna... What? Even if I press, I don't... It's fine. And I pressed this after it changed. Is that? Maybe press again? Why? Press again.
Hold it!
Are we gonna present the thing now? Not yet? It's the same dialogue. Oh, here goes nothing? You don't understand what we need. Not possibilities. Wait, now dialogue change. Of course, and prosecutor Gavin, I hope you understand. I'm ready to give you that proof. How is that? How now ready? Huh? What did you just say? Why now ready? I don't get it. Like his sentence just changed to he put an envelope in the thing. Okay, sure, man. I approve that. I approve of the. Wait, what? I approve of the disappearing envelope. I saw him. What? Which was picked up by the mailman. I assume, of course. Which means the envelope has a stamp on it. Oh, wait. Stamp. Ah. And we all know stamps come from a dry glue on the back. Does this thing is a stamp? Is this thing a stamp? He pick it up and then lick it? Right, from the size and the shape. So in order to use the glue, you have to wet it. And oh, enclosed stamp. Very specific, right? Oh, actually, now we kinda get it. Send the receipt once you have confirmed the transfer. Sign the papers and send it with the enclosed envelope. So yellow envelope, enclosed envelope, and with the enclosed stamp within 3 days. So it's like, you know, he's following the steps. Fair, no one's worth talking to actually like stamp in this day and age. Yeah. I'm sorry guys, it's just so weird. I mentioned that before. Even if you wanted to talk to him, you couldn't. He's dead after all. Framing a stamp odd. Yeah, again, maybe it's a specific stamp. Okay, so he licked the stamp, but wait. How does that explain the quinine on the rim of the coffee mug? If you lick the back of a poison stamp, the poison would get on his tongue, yes? Oh my god, I just said that! But I didn't say lick the stamp. I was saying lick the envelope, but you know, it kind of works that way, yes? What would then happen if he put the coffee mug to his mouth, The traces of the mark weren't the killer's doing. It was the other way around. Here we go, guys. What? The coffee mug didn't poison Mr. Misham. Mr. Misham poisoned the coffee mug himself. Yeah. But that does it? Recall if you would. Quinine is a slow-acting poison, yes? The poison entered his body when he put the stamp on the envelope. But the time wasn't up until the very moment he touched his lips to that cup of joe. Yeah, you guys already get it from the start. Oh my god. We just have to get there. We just have to work ourselves there. Oh, now he's... You have something to add, Mr. Brashaw? Again? As I believe I mentioned earlier. That's the thing, see? After he put his letter in the envelope. Mr. Misham sat there searching his desk drawer for something. Yes, a stamp. So-called postage stamp. End quote. But you know, I don't seem to remember him ever finding one. Maybe he just ran out. Oh, here we go. Now we can present the fucking frame. Finally. Bruh. Incidentally, we searched the desk drawer at the scene of crime. There were no stamp. Not a single one. No. I mean, I already know where the fuck the stamp was. Let us pose a problem. How will you prove that the stamp was coated with poison? Please, finally. Bruh? Yo, game, I already knew. Actually, I'm glad no other stamp were found. It makes proving the stamp he used was poison possible. Possible. Ah ha 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 ha. Good show, good show. You can't even prove that was a stamp in the scene of the crime in the first place. Well, let's hear what the defense has to say anyway. What do you have? Alright, here we fucking go, bruh. Will you frame it to symbolize giving up the forging business 7 years ago? I wonder. Yeah, we need the backstory. Hopefully it will be interesting, not gonna lie. A lot of stuff like connected to 7 years ago. Again, maybe this will connect to the magician. He did say like he forged fake, what do you call again, guys? This thing, right? Like proof, fake proof. So certainly it's a cute little frame, and by little I mean really little. Yeah, forged evidence. So probably, yeah, Phoenix, right? Retire and drag back to it. Oh, that would be, again, it would be interesting. Please be an interesting story. It was on the victim's desk, Your Honor. Quite empty, as you can see for yourself. I noticed that too during my inspection. So what? Apparently you weren't an observant as you should have been. Oh, why do you just burn him, Apollo? You see, when you saw this frame, it was missing something quite important. Missing something? Yes, a pure bluish stain on the side of the frame. A troconite residue. What? Why wasn't I told about this? The frame is only 2 inches square. The face of the frame is even smaller, maybe an inch wide at most. You aren't saying? Yeah. Oh, but I am. Why is he so cocky? Tell me, what fits in such a small frame? Or commemorative stamp, perhaps? Oh my god, what the fuck is that word? Commemorative stamp? What a long ass word. Order. The poison stamp was in this frame. Impossible. Prosecutor Gavin, why would he put something like that on his desk? Don't tell me he had it there so that he could commit suicide if the mood struck. You know, can I say something? I had a thought, see? Stop saying! Mr. Brushell, and please stop yeah, alright, here we go. Just stop moving like that. The victim was a forger, right? There's a lot of money in that line of work. Forger's friends make enemies too. So the poison stamp might have been a murder weapon aimed at him. Oh. Oh, rich. That's rich. Leave the ridiculous flight of fancy to the Gaviners song lyrics, please. Finally, something we agree on. The stamp was a murder weapon. Nonsense. Murder is a simple business. Who would go to such lengths? No one. Oh, I disagree. Come again? Why are you swearing? Recall if you would. The victim's reclusive lifestyle. Drew Miss Ham hid from the world. He avoided meetings. His only contact with the outside world was the mail. The mail? Now, if you wanted to kill someone you couldn't meet, but you knew read letters. What? A stamp would be the perfect weapon. Ridiculous. Where's your proof? I want proof. Show us evidence that this poison stamp was sent to him as a murder weapon. I might not have evidence per se, but things finally starting to come together. What is it? Apollo? Your fists are trembling. What? I think I know what happened. I don't believe it, but I can see it. I think I know how Mr. Miss Ham was killed. Well, fill us in, Mr. Justice. A certain piece of evidence points to the truth, Your Honor. What? Another evidence? What evidence? A certain piece of evidence points to the truth, Your Honor. I can show you how someone with that intent to kill sent Mr. Mishap the stamp to death. This? I mean, there's only one, no? There's only one thing here now I can present. Thank fucking God. If not, I'm gonna be so confused. Present. Yeah, the specific thing in the letter. So basically, what do you call again? This. Sign the papers in enclosed envelope and enclosed stamp. That's the specific part. Think about the text of the letter again. Yeah, we just talk about this just now. There were 2 pages in the envelope. This page 1. So yeah, this is not really a proof, but it's more like I mean, collection, I guess. I want to draw attention to one face in particular. Send in the enclosed envelope with, and yeah, again, we just talk about that. The enclosed stamp, Your Honor. Ah, in other words, if I have this stamp, poison on the stamp, lick gaps, and quote. Now, what if he had done exactly as the letter asked? He would have signed the document, put in the envelope, which is the yellow one, and put the stamp on it right. And he would put in this letter box. 15 minutes wouldn't have elapsed between affixing the stamp and mailing the letter. But the clock started ticking, and then when the time comes, he drew his last breath, and the murder weapon would have taken away from the scene. Oh, quite convenient. Thanks for the postal system. So yeah, the envelope is gone, right? So the stamp is gone, and so you can't find the murder weapon. Such splendid imagination you have, her forehead. Let me confirm one thing with you, if I might. So, this poison stamp was inside this envelope from 7 years ago, yeah? Is that what you have us believe, really? Well, it's a little bit of a stretch, but there's a possibility. she says it's a stretch, bruh. But, yes, a very small possibility. How small, I wonder? Poison stamp in this envelope. A stamp that then became the murder weapon. How do you intend to prove that? This seeming coincidence. Well, heck, it was 7 years ago, and we don't even know who sent that letter. And your answer is silence. I see. Very well, I move to. It's not nice to pick on the frozen clavier. What? I don't know how to read. Oh, what the fuck? Why are you here? Emma. Wait. Like my Christoph Gavin impression? Oh, it's impression? Christoph? Do I sound like him? Don't quit your day job. Okay, it's impression. I was like, what? Why is he there? It would be so interesting, bro. Don't you have a crime scene to be looking after? Detective. Someone had to come dig you all out of this mess you are making of this case. Mess? You know, none of this would have happened if you just trusted in science a little more. You can find out if that stamp was in that envelope easy. Can you explain yourself? You saw in the residue, right? That's right. The poison. Oh, detecting. Just spray the fucking letter, bruh. You can open it in the authority of the court. Okay, he's... Oh, here we go. Bruh, the judge is like, just get it. Well, will you look at that? No mistaking it. There's a troconine residue. Here we fucking go, bro. Yeah, just spray it. I don't believe it. A murder weapon from the past. Now, 7 years later, it bears its fang at last. Wow, Josh, you are quite cool saying that. Absolute outrageous. Tell me why. Why didn't this murder take place 7 years ago? Well, there's one possibility. Maybe Mr. Misham figured it out. figure out what? He realized that the person who sent this letter wanted him dead. So he sent his reply with different stamp. And put his decisive evidence in a frame. Oh. You're still here? Can I make a statement here on the record? I spark restitutive brush tail. Claim this scoop as mine. Oh, he just won the scoop, yeah. Okay. Order. I see no room for further argument here. Though I admit, this is all coming quite a shock. To think that the murder weapon reached his mouth after 7 years. Stamp is the ticket straight to afterlife. Yo, Josh, don't get... Oh my god, influence, please. Yeah, influence. I see no need to further debate on this matter. The sender of this letter 7 years ago could hardly have been our defendant. The porter. I think we just won. Very well. This court finds its defendant. Oh. Yeah, the judge is so easily influenced. Is this the bright future of a legal system? Prosecutor Gavin? A ticket to the afterlife from 7 years ago. Tickets for Gaviners shows are invalid after 2 weeks. Oh, but it doesn't make sense any other way. It boggles my mind that so many people haven't noticed this. There's a fatal contradiction in her forehead claims. A contradiction? Poison stamp was placed in this envelope 7 years ago. Whereupon it was framed until now. If that's the case, then why would Drew Misham have done what he did? Emma explained that he must have realized it was poisoned. Darren lies the rob. What? 7 years ago, the forger drew Miss Ham sends a trap and put the stamp in the frame. I do not debate this. But this begs the question, why 7 years later did he use the stamp on the night of the murder? Ah. Surely, you don't mean to suggest that Mr. Misham simply forgot? Yeah, I'm sure. Maybe he decided to off himself. Maybe. Can you believe it? I can believe it. He put the murder weapon in the frame on his desk for 7 years and forgot. You expect us to believe he sprang the trap on himself? Yeah. Or maybe he want to get the one that blackmailed him. Maybe. So you know he's gonna lick it, and the killer will be him finally. Maybe, I have no idea. Yeah, there's so many possibilities until, you know, we progress the story. I'm glad to see we are all back in the real world now. Welcome back to reality. We have been waiting for you. Okay, then how do you explain the poison stamp that was in this envelope? The poison stamp. Yeah, and he's, you know, he got a daughter, right? So maybe he can't take it anymore. Where exactly is this poison stamp again? Have you brought it to the court force? To the court force. I see no proof that such a thing ever exists. What about the atropine residue, huh? Oh, I agree. That seems to be the residue, but her forehead is certainly no stamp. What? Yeah, but even if your precious poison stamp did exist, Drew Misham would never have used it. That is all. Yeah, it's empty argument. I believe we have come to a conclusion again. Apollo! What's wrong with the... Were we wrong the whole time? No. I can't believe it. Poison traces mash up. It can't be a coincidence. Would you like to bring some closure to this issue sometime this year, Mr. Justice? Yes, Your Honor. Let's review the facts and see where we stand. 7 years ago, Jeremy Sam received a red envelope. There were traces poison. Okay, this is a review. We know that. The defense has indicated the possibility of a yellow envelope. Yes. Envelope that left the scene of the crime with a poison stem on it. Yes. But even if this envelope contained the poison stem, Drew Miss Sam knowing this, put in the frame, would never use the stem. Yeah, we already know that. Which means there is a fatal flaw in the defense case. I haven't been on the wrong track this whole time. I'm sure of it. Traces of the atropinite, the envelope, the frame, and Drew Miss Sam's mysterious date. They all connected somehow. Then, Mr. Justice, do you have conclusion for us? No. I have no conclusion, but you know, the defense stand by its case, Your Honor. We have seen that logical outcome of the evidence makes no sense. Which means that one of our clues must be a fake. What? One of our clues must be a fake. Ah, a fake clue. Fascinating. And if you find this fake, your wild fantasy will prove quite reasonable, yeah? The fake clue that's thrown us off the poison trail is none other than... That's fake clue? What? Yeah, how would I know? The frame? The frame, maybe? Yeah, the frame. So, okay, from all the statement from the glasses guy, he never once said anything about the small frame. Yeah, he scotched the drawer, not the frame. So, again, okay, there's only two possibilities here, which is Drew Miss Sam or the frame, guys. There's no way it's that red envelope. That's excluded, yeah. Okay, let's try the frame. The frame. It's the fake clue. Without a doubt, Your Honor. Really?
Objection!
What? Wasn't it you the one present this evidence to the court? Oh. Hold on a second, Apollo. The poison is on the envelope, the frame, and the coffee mug. Yeah, all connected somehow. Oh, right. So it's Miss Sam? What? Miss Sam, maybe? Miss Sam? Red envelope? No fucking way. The victim was a fake clue. I'm afraid I don't understand. I will explain. Oh. What? We have a envelope, frame, and a mark linked by poison. That all makes sense. What doesn't make sense is the victim himself.
Objection!
Nah. Congratulations, you have completely lost me. Wait, no fucking way. Wait, is it that? Is it? Please tell me it is. That would be so interesting if the fake is the victim himself. No? Congratulations, you have completely lost me. The fake evidence is none other than the master of fake himself, the forger. It makes a good story. I will give you that. The fake clue, the fakes, forgeries. Ah. What ah? I know the face. That's the face. I just said an idea face. I don't know if I'm right, but I'm going with it anyway. What is he going with? What? What if our forger is the fake? Huh? Come again? 7 years ago, our forger sniffed the trap and stepped aside. What? Okay. Our forger sniffed a trap and then stepped aside. 7 years passed. Now the forger stumped into the very same trap and dies. Why? Because he didn't know. He didn't know because it's fake. Oh, wait a second. That's what I want to know. Because the forger who was killed was a fake. Oh shit. Here we go again. The victim was fake. Yeah, because he didn't know, right? That's why he licked it. Because he saw a stem. One forger smelled the trap. One forger fell into the trap. There's two forgers. And one of them was fake. Oh, okay. Alright. I will bite. Order. So you are telling us that Drew Miss Ham, the victim, was a fake. Well, if he was the fake, who was the real forger? You better not be claiming there was some kind of switcheroo. I'm afraid you're going to have to back up your story. Yeah, actually. Yo, dude, that's crazy. Basically, Josh saying. Show us just who the real Drew Miss Ham was. What? Me? I'm gonna show you now? How would I know? How would I know? What the fuck? The magician who's missing? No fucking way, that's... Eh? Her dad? No. Oh shit. Actually, for record. But there's no dad. There's no dad here. Cause he was never seen before, and the daughter is actually Drew Missam. Oh, the daughter is actually here. Maybe. If Drew Missam wasn't a real forger, there's only one other person could have been. Understood, Your Honor? Forger Drew Misham was himself a forgery. The real forger is you. It's like a pen name again. There's only 2 person in the house, so there can only be one explanation really. The real identity of the forger, known as Drew Misham, is none other than... Okay, so the real forger is the daughter, but because of the interview, right? So the old man, the dad, maybe is the dad, right? So the dad pretend to be the artist for the daughter, guys, basically, right? But how would the dad not know that stab is poison? Is kind of insane, not gonna lie. His only daughter, Vera, Miss Sam. Order. Mr. Justice, this is going to be out of limb even for you. I kinda agree. I mean, Vera, a forger? Let's consider it before you write it off entirely. If you look at the paintings in the studio, one fact becomes quite clear. Forgery have been taking place in the studio for quite some time. The forger wasn't caught into that trap 7 years ago. This can only mean that the one who was caught in the trap wasn't the forger. Yeah, alright. This basically just explains itself again. Yeah, took the blood, maybe he did not live there and she never told him not to access. Yeah, basically, unless there's a proper explanation, it would be kind of insane, you know, the dad doesn't know the stamp is poisoned. But it does make sense the dad played a character for the daughter, you know, like, he's the forger, he's the artist, to protect the daughter's identity, maybe. One more thing, only 2 sets of fingerprints were found in the forger's studio. Drew, Sam, and Vera. So yeah, there's only 2 of them in the studio. There's no other person. If you know that Drew Sam wasn't the forger, there leaves only one possibility by the process of elimination, yes. The forger was Vera, Sam. Well, I mean, you can't argue with that, no? Gavin. Fascinating. Please don't be gay. You surprised me. Are we gonna continue? No way, guys. Vera, you have been paying attention to the trial so far? Let's just answer and be done with it, shall we? Who are you? Who is the forger? Drew Sam? Huh? What's that? An expression of emotion I saw on her face. She's staring whole into prosecutor Gavin's face. You're a fan of him? I'm used to being stared at by... believe me? I mean ladies, is that it? Thought they usually talk to me too. The gay and the fangirls. Tell us, were you the one who forged those works of art. Yes. Oh. I mean, oh, there's a sign, Miss Ham. So the forger drew Miss Ham was you? Yes, it was me. What's that? Sorry, what? So I got what? What? Cry face? Oh, that it was cry face. Oh, I see. The court was in an uproar and it wasn't coming down. We had a break for a 10-minute recess. Oh, to be continued. Okay. Oh my god, almost 4 hours actually. Insane. Yes. I like the trial. I just hope it wouldn't like go downwards after this, guys. Just saying. Yeah, this is actually good. I didn't expect the person is himself is fake. That part is really mind blowing. Yeah. Still need to connect to musicians, so that's why hopefully it's gonna be like interesting enough to hold the case. Because they say he forged evidence. Alright. Let me go to the part until there's like music so we can stop, guys. If not, it's gonna be like awkward for me. Oh, here we go. Alright. Okay, we can stop here for today. Maybe I will continue tomorrow. Most probably, yes. Alright, guys. Oscar, thank you so much for staying with me until the end. Interesting case. Hopefully, again, it will be mind-blowing case for me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Oscar, I mean now. Have a nice dream. Sweet dream. Kiss you goodbye. Kiss you good night. Oscar, wink wink. Bye bye. Oof. I've been reading for 4 hours. That is insane. Good night, guys. Sweet dreams, guys. Bye bye. Oh, it's me. Oh, it's Monday tomorrow. It means today. Oof. Yikes. Good night.